Welcome to LiveSciFi.tv. Tonight we are in the Suicide Forest, and this forest has a very ominous history. It's been home to many deaths and suicides, murders, and disappearances have occurred in this forest. We're going to be conducting a ghost hunt tonight to see if we can find any paranormal activity, and we're also joined tonight with Lupus Creepus. He's a guy on YouTube. We kind of teamed up tonight. We're going to perform a ritual. You want to talk about the ritual?
Yeah, it's actually one that a lot of people on my channel have been asking for, and it's really picking up some speed. It's called the Raven Man. Essentially what it is, you take about 3 people, one of them has to be female, and my lovely wife, Possum Fox here, is going to step in for that as our offering. And essentially you bring up an offering, and in exchange he'll answer about 3 questions for you about anything. Okay. And so far it could be about future or past or whatever, and so far it said that he's always been right about this stuff.
Really? Does he communicate verbally or like audibly?
It seems like he does communicate audibly, because in the ritual there's a few lines that he said to speak to you. So
okay.
Though the only problem is we have to end it pretty quickly. And right, otherwise he takes you somewhere.
How about we just let it run? How about we do it kind of early, and then we just kind of see what we capture tonight on film, and then we can end it.
Yeah, we can try it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, if you're okay with that, Possum Fox.
Yeah.
And we're also joined with Patrick, who's kind of behind the camera here. We're on a slope right now. He's right there.
All right, hey guys.
Yeah, get in there. Hey Patrick, how do you feel about this tonight?
This I have a good feeling about this. I mean, good and bad, I guess. It's the location looks amazing, and it's great to kind of have our live sci-fi reunion, happening. Definitely. So it's been a while since we've investigated, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see what the night offers.
Yeah, we're going to be also doing the Ouija board tonight in the forest, and we also made some trigger objects. We made a noose. So we're going to kind of just poke around here and see what we can find, what areas are creepier than others, and kind of go from there. So yeah, if you guys hear anything or see anything, feel free to tweet us at LiveSciFi. And do you have a Twitter?
I do. It's Lupus Creepus as well. I'm trying to keep it simple.
So yeah, we're going to be investigating here, and just come join us as we find some ghosts. All right, so there was a insane asylum, interesting enough, that we found out just by doing some research, and one of the surgeons actually killed himself in the woods here by shooting himself in the head. So this is our first time in the forest, and it's kind of like 3/4 moonlight.
Pretty bright though for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a shot of the canopy just to give our audience kind of...
You guys can kind of see
it's pretty... It's just darkness here.
I'm gonna find some good trees. Now these trees right here don't look like they'd be good trees to hang yourself on.
Yeah, those are old growth.
They're probably flying off of land on your ass and try to hang yourself.
Yeah.
Twigs. It's kind of crazy how this stuff wraps around the.
That's what makes it look creepy.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting darker here. I
Pretty
guess.
quiet back here. I'm gonna turn on the mirror. I'm gonna walk around and get some weird. Are you sensitive at all, or?
I feel like saying that is just like the first sign that you're not.
Holy shit, it's so weird.
Yeah. I'm pretty much the exact opposite. We nicknamed it.
Nothing ever happens around him.
So I guess if something happens to me, you know it's real.
Yeah. Alright,
So what is it you said you got there?
oh, this is just an EMF meter.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, what we're looking for is just this thing to go, like, move up. You know, just some erratic spikes. I mean, there could be a power line in the, or something I don't really see.
Here we are in the middle of the city.
Yeah, on the street it just goes off like crazy. I don't know about here though.
What's a boysenberry? You okay, Patty?
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at the ground, make sure
Yeah. It's
like,
pretty
tumble down the
rocks and everything.
the ravine here. But yeah, I'm doing good.
It said that
Wow,
the
this
path
is-
wasn't challenging.
I wish you guys could see the depth of how far.
Can they see it?
It's you can see a little bit. Actually, shine your light over to the left here, bud. Yeah, there you go.
We got ours too.
Yeah, just
I don't know
because
how many
it's really
lights you
thick.
want.
We're getting to really thick vegetation, and
The
it's
deeper
really
we go,
dark.
it's getting heavier and heavier.
Definitely, yeah. We're hearing someone up there or something moving.
Yeah, we
What?
saw there
You hear
was
the
some,
branches
like,
were crashing up there?
We saw there were like some pikers and stuff. I don't know how many people go for
Mountain lions. Yeah,
Yeah.
there were some branches crashing up there. Oh, you can see the full moon up there. It's kind of
Yeah.
a cool shot.
How are you guys feeling?
Same here.
I don't see how you hang yourself. They're all pretty, we see like an oak tree or something like that. Are these rocks over here? Maybe this is where... Oh, there's a big rock up there. You see that?
Yeah.
So one of the guys blew his brains out on one of these rocks.
And around the turn of the century, Tim. Most
Yeah.
of the suicides
Oh, the
are.
meter just jumped up a little bit.
Let me get a shot of that.
Yeah, it's 0 right now, but it went to like 0.5 and it went back down. So it was like right over here. Oh, 0.3, you saw that?
Okay, let me.
Yeah, it just, I mean, there shouldn't be. It just jumped up a little bit. It's just like, feels like, I don't know if it's just the breeze or something coming down off the rocks or the mountain. It seems colder in this area.
Yeah, it's definitely getting chillier up there.
Oh, watch out, there's a rock in the
It's a
side.
big rock down here.
Almost
Thanks, bud.
shitting myself on that. That's it?
I wonder if this would be a good man. Do you want? Should we start, do the Raven Man thing here?
Yeah, we can.
There's rocks here. Right.
But we're gonna need like
We're gonna need a lot.
because they
yeah.
gotta be touching except for like a gap. So
It just feels like chillier. I don't know if it's just me, but does it feel a little bit chillier here compared to like down there, or is it just me? Do you feel a little bit?
feeling too much?
You're not. Throw up a little bit. Yeah. So I know this is like the first rock I've seen. Maybe like weird.
Yeah, it's like a moon watch up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
We're going. I'm trying to keep it out for like a spot that has like a lot of rocks too.
Yeah.
Kind of use for it. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You got a
You're
spider?
just jumping up erratically. Like once in a while. It's weird.
What numbers are you getting to?
Like it jumps up to 0.6 and then jumps back down.
I'm gonna pan the area here. Some branches crashing over to the right.
Should we try to do? Have you guys ever done like a spot session before?
No, we haven't though. I know that could.
I'm
really interested in it.
Let's go. All right, let's try it. So basically, what the ghost what the ghost box does is it scans radio waves, and what we're looking for are responses to come through. So let me try that right now. Just see what we get here. And then just get the ghost box out here. Yeah, up against this rock here. Okay, here it is.
Alright, that's cool.
Okay. So. Let me look up the doctor's name real quick. It did say he was the one on the rocks, right? If I remember right.
Yeah, I believe so.
Here.
There's like a
Sounds behind you and above us.
So missing surgeon. His name was Dr. Stansfield.
Stansfield?
Stansfield.
Like something was rolling down, like a rock was rolling down or something.
Dr. H.A. Stansfield.
Yeah, that's my animals for now. Let's see.
Is there going to be too many animals out here since it's still the middle of the city?
I think there could be a mountain lion or two.
I think there's a lot of like migratory birds and stuff like that, I guess.
There could be a couple of, I heard they have coyotes.
Yeah,
and
probably coyotes, I imagine.
I believe that.
Yeah.
So I should shine a light over here?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay.
You got it?
So if you guys hear like any dominant voice when we do this. Alright. So what we're looking for is like a dominant voice to come through on this. Besides like Ice Cube. Alright. Okay. So killer light, Patty?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. Sounds over there.
Let's do this. Alright. Is there anyone in this forest that wants to talk to Lupus and I? If there is, can you say yes? Can you please say yes? Dr. Stansfield, if you're here, can you say Stansfield? Can you guys hear anything, just say it. Are any of the spirits of the people that killed themselves in this forest, if you can hear me right now, please tell us your name. I just thought it said, Diesel bubble come.
It sounded kind of like that.
Yeah, I thought that's what I heard. Are you a demon? Are you a demon, yes or no? You want to ask a question?
So I'll ask them.
Man.
So we're thinking about performing the Raven Man ritual here tonight. Do you know of the Raven Man? Do you think that he's dangerous?
That's a yeah.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah, I leave. Who's telling us to leave? Tell us your name. Tell us your name. If you guys hear anything, just spit it out. What'd you hear?
I almost heard no in there.
No. How many people killed themselves in this forest? A dozen? 8? Did you say 8 or a different number? What'd you hear?
I heard many have died throughout
Many
that.
have died here? I could have swore that either it's an animal, but I saw someone block out one of the... You heard Raven Man?
Thought so.
Are we in danger tonight? Are you gonna hurt one of us tonight? What? See, that's the dominant voice. You hear that, right?
Hello.
Yeah, you heard that, right?
Yeah.
It was the dominant voice. That's what I'm talking about. Who is communicating with us right now? Tell us your name. Demon.
I heard that's... Was that I am a demon?
Yeah. Raven. Did you hear that? I am the Raven. Yeah.
No. I heard that.
Seems like a dominant.
It seems like a girl, and I keep hearing the same kind of girl.
Yeah. I feel like someone's like. Do you want us to use the Ouija board tonight? Finally. You will. You're looking. Is this the first time somebody has tried to communicate with you in this forest? Something the devil. Did the devil cause you to kill yourself? Dead. It's your female again. Did you hear that, Pat?
Yeah.
Everyone that I was speaking about earlier were female.
How many of you are dead in the forest? How many of you are dead in the forest?
I don't know.
Fourteen people. 40? Do you want us to do... What, Patty?
It sounded like yeah, and yeah,
Yeah.
in a low voice.
No matter which way I turn, my left arm is freezing.
Yeah, it's...
Definitely gonna come out.
I'm getting
only
kind
my
of
left arm.
chills, but I don't know if it's from like just that going off or is this is the first time I've ever had an experience with that, so that's news to me.
It's also a cool breeze. The winds are kind of kicking up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't feel any wind at all.
You don't feel any wind?
No, I didn't see the trees moving at all.
I can
Just
hear
against your
it
face?
a little bit. I don't feel any wind.
Look at the branches. They're not moving at all.
I can hear the wind though.
I can hear it, but I don't feel
You
any.
don't feel it?
No, my whole arm is cold, even like when I'm trying to warm it up.
I assume the session. See if there's something in this area. So we'll just go around really quick. We'll just get questioning like this. So I'll start off. This is Tim, Lupus Creepus, Possum Pox. Okay. Patrick, we're doing an EVP session in the Suicide Forest. If there's anybody here, we want you to communicate with us. If we can't hear you, don't get pissed off and think that we're ignoring you. We're recording your voice so we can listen to it later.
I think I was actually mean.
No, I felt like you touched me or something.
Oh no,
That's serious.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't okay.
No, I didn't actually.
All right, that was.
I thought that you were reacting to the sound.
No, I
made
was
right here.
I felt like, yeah. There's somebody here right now. We're all experiencing different sensations, but we want you to answer our questions right now. Can you please say hello to us?
Now I have to ask, of all the places, why would you choose this forest to kill yourself in?
Has somebody been touching my arm? Like, is that why I've been so cold in that one spot?
And are you one of the former mental patients at the sanitarium? Did you take your life up here? One of the maybe 10 or so that are documented? Are you here right now with us?
It's pretty quiet in here.
It's quiet now.
Yeah, except I thought I heard a growl at one point over that
Really?
way. Yeah,
No, it was a car.
that was a
I
car.
think that was a car over there, yeah.
That's kind of the problem. Is, you being so close to the city.
By the way, we're cursed with motorcycles.
Yeah.
So I'll start off. This is Tim. This sounds really slow. I don't think. We're doing an EVP session in the Suicide Forest. If there's anybody here, we want you to communicate with us. If we can't hear you, don't get pissed. We want you to communicate with us. If we can't hear you, don't get pissed off and think that we're ignoring you. We're recording your voice so we can listen to it later. Yeah. That we're ignoring you. We're recording your voice so we can listen to it later. That's
No, I was
really
told.
okay.
Oh, like you touched it or something. Oh no, that's serious. Yeah. And like, okay. I didn't actually. I thought you were wrecking the suit. No, I was like, I felt like, yeah. If there's somebody here right now, we're all experiencing different sensations, but we want you to answer our questions right now. Can you please say hello to us? And I have to ask,
Yes.
of all the places, why would you choose this forest to kill yourself in?
Somebody been touching my arm? Like,
Yeah, I
is
put on
that
VOR,
why
so
I'm
if
so
it
cold
picks
in that
up
one spot?
Oh,
a
okay.
noise or something like that,
Then it goes right to
Are
it.
you
Yeah.
one of the former mental patients
I can turn it off.
in the sanitarium? Did you take your wife up here? One of the maybe 10 or so that are documented? Are you here right now with us?
Okay, yeah, it didn't pick up anything. We're good. So,
I'm gonna give a couple more pauses to the questions, but other than that, yeah.
it just recorded straight through.
Oh, it's straight through. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought there was just a couple more times.
Sorry, it's really right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a lot of mosquitoes right here too.
Yeah. Feel my arm and hands.
Eaten alive by
Oh,
something
we got
else?
actually spray, but it's in the bag or something. So,
Is it in the car?
I think we put it in one of the bags. It might be. Oh, we might have packed it. Yeah, we'll check it out.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, let me get my bag. Can you do me a favor? Just hold the camera, and then I'll put my backpack on. Right, thanks.
Is there a way I can make
Sure.
What does she want to do?
She wants to just pack. Do you have space for an empty can? We can put it in by the side. Yeah, let me take it. I'll.
I'm sorry, I
No,
didn't
no
think it through.
Is it dry?
It's dry, yeah. I'm gonna put this in front of this.
It's a sealed can
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Yeah. Let's get this guy going here.
Onward. So we're definitely getting some. I thought some type of response on the ghost box, which is promising.
Yeah, that was a creepy.
Cool.
Yeah, what was that little sound? Like kind of a. Did it sound like a child or something? Yeah, it's like it was kind of a female sound.
Well, apparently, at least in the ghost box, that was
Alright, you guys, the camera's getting a little wobbly as we go uphill here.
Okay.
So just kind of, I'm telling people
You want me to
watching.
take over for a bit?
No, it's cool. I just, it's going to be a little bouncy as we go up the hill.
How you hold up?
Like,
You want me to take that? Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to turn the flashlight on.
it's not that old.
Yeah. If I was gonna do it though, I probably wouldn't do it on the path.
Yeah.
Strange area though. I mean, it's almost like you're in two worlds. So you got the forest and then it's running. It's like the city.
You okay, Patty?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to get some shot of these crazy big trees. And yeah, the vibe here, it's eerie. It's just so quiet for being in the middle of the city.
No sound at all. It's just like completely the forest.
This was not a quiet city.
That's where it got the sound. A few times I've gone camping with my dad. It doesn't feel quiet.
Matt, are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you want me to take over for a little bit?
Yeah, because I'm kind of filming
Okay.
from the back, so let's switch it up. Get a little bit of the
I'll just
front angle there. That's cool.
Alright, hold this.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure. Oops.
I got it already
Yeah,
light. Yeah. You can keep that in your pocket if you want.
Yeah. Alright, so.
Yeah.
Turn mine on, see if there's any. Supposedly this will beep at me if there's anything going on.
Kind of compare beefs to spikes on
Right. That's true. Kind of, this is our baseline. We're kind of based out right now. It's not spiking like it was a minute ago.
I got nothing here either.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet.
Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, this is pretty. Whoa. That was weird.
What was that?
Sounds like some flickering. I have like no idea. I'm just following the IR here. It's pretty.
Yeah, I'll give you more lights.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I think we actually lose my.
Yeah. This is like 0.1. Ooh. No, this is
What?
0.3. Kind of just spiked around this area. Now it went back down like.
Nothing on mine.
Yeah, let's see.
I think it only beeps if it actually has a decent spike though.
Right, over
Yeah.
a positive plus 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Probably.
This is still pretty small on the milligas scale.
It's pretty freaking dark out here.
It's really dark. Yeah, once you get below the canopy here,
Actually get away from
yeah, exactly. If I go to green, can you still see the trail here? If I switch it to,
I don't need it. I'm totally cool.
you're just going off the IR.
Yeah, I'm just
okay. Good.
following it. Yeah, just let me know if there's a spot that you guys feel anything or.
Okay. Let's see if we feel anything in some particular spot. We'll sound off.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. It just seems to get like
There's a
deeper
house
and
up here.
deeper.
Oh, yeah.
There's some. Looks like a. Is it a shed or a house behind with a full moon? That's kind of ominous looking up there.
Yeah.
It actually felt when we were coming up the trail, you know, in the big rock area. That's where I felt kind of the most like, you know, being watched or something. That was kind of.
That's a good place
That
for
was-
all those rocks.
Yeah.
Kind of go around and behind.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna keep kind of exploring and stuff. This is all new territory for us, you guys.
Yeah, we never pre-filled this place, and we have no idea where it leads.
Yeah, that's
We're.
fresh
We're-
reactions.
Yep. As real as it gets.
Let's see this here. Shit. Okay.
But yeah, dude, maybe we should switch to.
All right, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
like to use the green, but I don't
All
want
right.
you to trip, dude. There's stumps.
I'm walking on my heels, so it's all right.
Alright, well, I'll just keep it on white light.
I can't even see it. To be honest with you, I'm just following the.
Okay. But you guys are good. How you guys doing? Yeah. See, the green's pretty bright.
I'm surprised that nobody's really checked out this area.
Yeah, that's where it's. There's not a lot of background. You'll notice that some areas have been cut. There's zones actually that UCSF is actually actively clearing the ground floor, the forest floor, and they're trying to remove non-native plants. It's a big project.
Okay.
So if you see a lot of freshly cut stuff, it's yeah.
Guys,
What?
up there.
Oh yeah, that's
That was a big
Yeah, we got the news.
That's pretty high up there, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Like a monkey or something.
So you think that's a hanging noose? Or hanging? Let me see the gauge.
Careful, dude.
We're starting to really get into trees with branches.
Yeah, that could be one.
I mean, you'd have to shimmy way up there, but yeah.
It could have been lower back in
Yeah,
the days.
you're throwing the rope over it anyway, right? So.
I mean, you're talking about these all happened at like the turn of the century.
Right, and that's definitely 100 years old, right? That tree looks, it's an eucalyptus tree, maybe 100 years old, 80 to 100.
That branch could have easily been blown up.
Not really going to be worried about
It
falling or something. Yeah.
You want to do it right. Yeah. It's an ominous looking tree because it doesn't have bark really. It's like a eucalyptus, just
And then, like all those little,
in a
all that stuff.
yeah. Very screeching.
It's funny how it was dead quiet until we got to this tree.
I know. Like all hell broke loose.
Sorry, go ahead.
We're still at baseline 0.
Okay, what's in here? So I'm gonna get vibe over here.
Yeah, watch this big contrast.
I'm gonna go off the trail here.
Now we're off the trail a little bit, you guys, but
Just watch out for poison ivy. I'll follow you.
alright.
Yeah, we're going off the...
Yeah, I know. We're just kind of exploring this one area, and then we'll go back on trail. Yeah, this is definitely original old. You see any other branches off these big old ones?
I get a weird vibe over here.
It's creepy over here. Tim, there's a stump right below my feet.
Fine. I can see.
Let's just go a little bit farther, and then we'll head back over.
No, let's go. Let's just follow this a little bit. What?
Over there, I thought I saw a white shape, but then when I flashed my light,
Really? So in that area?
right by that tree where I'm shining my light right now.
Yeah, go down there, Patty.
Oh yeah, let's see what she's talking about. Okay, let's go around this way.
Watch out, there's like
Point
stumps.
4, it just spiked up to 0.4, but
I just saw it.
yeah, that was. We're still on the mines. Yeah. Oh, there's a bucket. It's probably.
What's in the bucket? Like a head? Pretty cool.
Okay, it's kind of steep down here, guys.
Right. What's in the bucket?
This doesn't look good. There's burn marks up on the top here. Can you see, Tim?
Yeah. Look
I'm gonna
in the
flip
bucket.
it.
Is it full?
Let me set this down on this. Ooh, it just went to 1.4.
Really?
Yeah. As I set it down. I don't really want to touch this thing.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Let me change the light on this thing here. I have an idea.
Sure.
Can you just show me like that here?
Yeah.
Okay, just I'm gonna take it off IR. Yeah. That way you can see better too. You know, you have to.
I know, dude. It's like I just. It doesn't look like anything I left in the university.
No, that's why I want to see what's inside
I
it.
know. We didn't bring gloves, so tell me when you're ready to do that.
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm just getting this out here. Got a bunch of stuff.
Oh, you know, if you want, I have napkins. I'm a girl and we're hiking. I had to be prepared. But if you want, you can use napkins to open it.
Alright, that's cool. Yeah, napkins or leaves, whatever.
We're going to take it off IR a little bit here.
Okay, let me give him the light a little light. I don't know if you can reach them, but I got them over here. There you go.
Okay, let's put this. Wait, Patty, wait, don't open it yet. I'm gonna get on camera in case there's something in there. This looks like the Slender Man forest.
Yeah. There's evidence of like people living here with some
Really?
can of some kind of sausages and like people might have been sleeping down.
Lovely. A little honeymoon getaway.
There's some homeless people. I don't know if I'd want to open up that bucket.
It might be, dude. It might be a.
No, you would smell it.
Toilet.
You would smell
It
it.
very easily could be. That bucket's pretty tightly sealed from the looks.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it and then move back. So.
Okay. Let me.
You guys are ready.
Okay.
We're gonna go for it. Millimeter is still based at 0. So.
Oh,
There we
wow,
go.
that brightened it up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Okay. Here.
Okay, guys. I have the fun. Since I spotted this thing, I guess I got the dibs on opening it, which sounds fun, doesn't it? All right, so here we go. Ready,
hold on
Tim?
here.
There's burn marks along here. Who knows what that is?
I really doubt shit.
I think it's shit, dude.
Flaming shit. Wait,
Yeah. It looks dirty in there. I'm not even gonna touch in there, dude. It looks gross in there. Just peeking from the top. It looks. Wait, there's something. Let me.
Is it sealed?
It's sealed, but I don't want to like just lift it all open. I'm gonna do something to pry it open here.
I don't see toilet paper around. So.
It's just, well, dude, it's just nasty inside.
There's like a head in there. Pretty cool.
What am I doing? Why am I opening this thing?
It's
gross in there, it's
viewers want to
nasty.
know what's inside there. Maybe she asked the ghost box.
Yeah, it looks nasty in there. There's I think it's crap in there or something. It's all muddy and shit in there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna really flip it open because it looks
Okay.
it looks pretty bad. So
Alright.
yeah, I don't investigate further. It looks pretty good. Alright. Is that branches?
You're right. Alright. So we'll just
Let's leave it.
I'm just
We're
gonna
gonna
leave
leave it be. We don't know exactly what's in there, but
yeah.
I'm not really in the
Here's a
adventurous mode.
Here's it, guys. Alright. You guys see okay?
Yeah. So we'll go back up.
Just watch your step.
Yeah.
We're
Let's go
just
back.
gonna-
Do you want to go around down there, or it
Let's
gets off?
go back to where we were.
Let's
right?
go back to the main
Or
trail.
it could go back to that rock.
It might be over. Oh yeah. Do you want to?
Do you want to check it out?
Yeah.
I just have a good feeling. I don't know.
All right. Yeah. No. It's since we've already taken off.
You guys can see okay?
Yeah.
There you
I have kind of a fear of steep inclines. So.
go. Okay, well, yeah.
Got it.
Watch your head.
Open up more if you want to check it in there.
You want me to go down there? I can go down there. Check it out.
No, I mean down. I was talking about the thing.
Okay. Let's see okay.
Yeah, I think too.
Now that is a fucking monstrous tree.
Look at, yeah, these are crazy. Look at this.
Yeah, that's.
Some fallen trees. See, Tim, if you pan up, you see how these things go for like a couple hundred feet, 150 feet at least.
Yeah, just like. I mean, there's like a. Well, that's like a 2 tree.
There's another.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around here.
Yeah.
See anything, Patrick, that looks promising? Or?
There's a lot of debris and fallen stuff.
Yeah, they said that a lot of the
As far as
hangings.
the branches, I see, there's stuff that's bent over, but I don't see any like hanging.
Okay, we can go back.
These two are fallen trees, and it goes that way into pitch darkness ahead of me. You want to go?
Good. Yeah.
All right.
Darkness is
All right. We're going into the darkness, you guys. We're going into the unknown here. Over this big tree.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
You guys?
Okay, I'm just looking at something.
There's some writing on this tree trunk.
What does it say?
It says art. If you come around this way, and I'll show you what's the stuff. It says like art on the bottom. It says like the name art, A-R-T, and then what is it? Terry or T-H? There's a name or something spelled out on the top. It looks pretty old too. Whoever wrote this, come over on this side and you can see better. You see on the bottom it's art, and then it's what is that?
It's pretty old.
It's definitely old. Because this was fallen a long time ago.
Same feeling I felt before. It seems like that feeling that we're getting back towards the rock. Is
Maybe this is John. J-H-O-N? John?
Oh, it's John?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
John.
Yeah, there you go. It's all art and John. Yeah. Double suicide pact or something.
That's definitely what you're going to do if you commit suicide. Carve your name.
Yeah.
one with the tree.
Alright,
So it's definitely getting deeper in here now.
yeah,
It's
we're off the trail.
They said a lot about suicides occurred like in the deepest vegetation.
Yeah, this is where people would do it organized.
We're going up here. I don't know. Something's happening.
Is that your recorder just went off?
Yeah, I think
That was kind of odd. Random.
Okay.
Alright, so
That was my recorder. Went off in my pocket. Okay.
you guys see any branches up above here, or that's all just growth? Yeah.
Mostly growth.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is more promising up here. Does the trails keep going? This trail or?
It kind of just, there's still a trail that goes over way deep over that way. Yeah.
Where?
Right there.
Ooh, I got a 2.
Oh, yeah.
12. It spiked at 12 for a second, dude.
It did?
Yeah.
Kind of don't want to walk. It's like on this. It just climbed up onto this stick. Right here. Why are you taking this closer to the spider?
What spider? What kind of spider?
not?
It's white.
A big one?
Not necessarily.
It's not a black widow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see it. Where did it go?
Where did it go? Oh, it fell or something.
It's probably
No.
me.
Hey, do you guys want to go?
Yeah,
you wanna
yeah,
go
yeah.
this way?
Go a little bit.
That way? Okay.
Deep later.
It's gonna go.
Yeah, sorry guys, we lost these for a second. Is there anything promising back there, Patty? Or?
I saw a whole clump of this that was all together. It looked like someone was just hanging from the tree, but I think it's just this bark stuff right over here.
Yeah, I think we should keep on that path. I think we should go back.
Yeah, let's go back to the main path and then we'll
Is that big? I mean, is that like a big branch? So it's
that's
like,
that's what I was looking at. Dude. See that thing?
yeah, it
right
looks like it's hell though to get over there.
Yeah, it's I think it's a big piece of tree bark. At first, I thought it was like floating.
I see a bunch of spiders by our feet. They're all like crawling away from the light.
I'm not walking through spiders.
No, you're safe there. They're actually behind you. They're crawling by their feet behind you.
Temperature's definitely cooler.
Put some underwear here.
Oh yeah.
Pretty little lamb. It's very creepy. Look at this it feels like we're like in the Twilight Zone or something. Yeah, kind of lose your sense of direction back there. Alright,
There's our bucket.
You alright? We'll take a break down at the bottom here. You guys see anything? That's alright.
She's just looking like headlights. Get over here.
That's alright.
Get over here.
Get over here. Scared me. That's alright.
She's also a total pussy. Like she.
Oh really?
Fake, it's okay.
It's okay.
Good boy.
Good boy.
He's filming Blair Witch or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're just out here.
I heard people earlier.
What?
Thought I heard people earlier.
Yeah. Dog, it's okay. Cut it out. Which way are you guys going?
Oh, we're just kind of like exploring and stuff. Walking up the trail this way.
Okay. Come on, Saga. You want to smell them? It's okay. Good girl. See, they're fine.
That's good. Good dog.
That's good.
A pack of wolves or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just came out of the dark. That's what she was like.
Come on, Saga. Good girl. Sorry about that.
It was like, oh. Alright, I'm gonna have a little cigarette now.
Are we getting attacked by a wild dog?
I'm like, I don't think it's gonna work, but at least I can.
Like Ouija Board protection.
It's like I feel bad. It's like, yeah, they broke the Ouija board, but the good thing is they fought off the wolves.
Exactly.
Yeah, this thing's pretty bright. If you guys want to use this as a flashlight.
Yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
thing's like pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's.
That was good for our little close-up.
You guys wanna?
You wanna?
Investigating.
You guys wanna? Yeah, I like mine. I'm gonna use these in the hour.
Do you wanna use the light?
I'm actually good with my flashlight.
They're probably like, what the fuck?
I'm actually gonna go with my flashlight too.
Hey, Peggy, share. There we go. Is your toe okay?
Yeah, she slid.
Yeah, my right foot slipped, so all my weight went onto the
Ooh.
foot with a broken toe.
I've had many a broken
You guys
toe.
want to take a
Yeah, we're gonna take a little
this,
little breather here. This is like a pretty big forest. I mean,
yeah, it's hard to actually get on camera the scale of this place. Exactly.
I think the real challenge is gonna be finding some rocks. We found some rocks at the. I think the best bet was where we started.
That rock stuff.
Yeah, there was some pretty good rocks down there.
Does it have to be a solid circle or?
It says it was supposed to be connecting.
I have to be a pretty small circle.
Yeah. Well, I think it's actually supposed to fit like everybody who's doing it.
True that.
Yeah.
That was like no. That's like a pack of coyotes.
Oh, I know. Like, yeah, because you were talking about coyotes earlier, and I'm like, that could be coyotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it got all of us.
Yes.
I mean, you know.
Suddenly dogs.
Rabid dogs. We're just taking a little 5-minute break, you guys. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking like we should get like some sticks or something. That might also work for it too.
It's like a pile, like is it like a circle? It's like a pile of rocks instead, right?
You can, cause like in a circle, and they got to be connected except for a gap. I'm thinking though, if we got like maybe like some sticks or something like that, that could also suffice too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to pretend I'm not an expert or anything on this stuff, but I think it's more like the idea of a circle than a actual full-blown. It has to be like this.
There were a lot of rocks down by that big slate. I think that might be. We might come across another set, but
yeah. I mean, if we kind of set up, we might be able to use like one of those big rocks as part of the circle.
Right, right. I'm trying to figure out where we are.
Yeah.
Well, that's where we came from.
I don't know on the map. Or like kind of run into it.
You picking up? Did you pick up any weird readings, Patrick? When you were
It spiked when we were going down the hill to 14. That one spot.
14?
14 is
That's pretty high.
I looked down and I was like,
14.
yeah.
Yeah.
Plus we're
Those dogs seem pretty skittish.
Yeah.
Well, we just came out of the forest.
Animals are way more sensitive than humans.
I know, yeah. I wonder if they like pick up on.
That was one thing we watched for in my house growing up. I mentioned we had a lot of activity.
Yeah.
And every now and then, like, it would get super cold and the cats would just leave the room.
Really?
Yeah. We had 4 cats, and like, if all of them got up and left at once, we're like, let's not be in this room.
Yeah, it might.
I follow the cats. Except for Dusty, I feel like she'd be too dumb to realize it.
No, like, during the Shadow Man stuff, none of the cats would go in my room.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Have
that.
you ever tried having a cat in one of your rooms while it was going on?
Yeah.
And what would they do?
Freaked out and bolted. I brought Sam in, and Sam he clawed the crap out of my arms and bolted.
Wow. Cats are supposed to be really close to that stuff. So, how exactly does that ghost box like work? You said it like scans like.
Yeah, so it scans and
It's doing AMM. Is it AM only or AMF?
AM/FM.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's doing both. And so like it's just like randomly scanning, and then like what you're looking for is like for a predominant voice to come through and like communicate. And there's been times where like we'll get like one voice just like talking to us like throughout like a whole suite, and like theoretically it's like impossible, you know, like for because it's randomly doing, you know, it's not picking up the same station, you know. So for one voice to come through is consistently, and then to like intelligently answer your questions. It's kind of cool when you get that happening.
Like that's why I was kind of interested in what I thought I heard earlier. What I thought I heard Many Are Dead, because it scanned through about 4 or 5 channels as I heard it.
We can try it right now. No, let's see if we get anything. Let's see if we'll ask them if we're going the right way. Yeah, we'll ask that. Maybe.
Here, I think I'm actually good with my flashlight as opposed to.
Okay. That thing's a little too bright. Yeah, it's like a headlight.
That's a massive.
Shining in my eyes.
Yeah.
They got like Mosquitoes buzzing around me. I'm trying to swipe them off.
Okay, so we'll just turn this on here. Let's see here.
Oh, this actually, since this is kind of, well, I don't know what we're going to find later in, but this is a nice clearing spot if you want to do your Ouija board session here too.
Yeah, this is, well, unless, yeah.
I mean, unless you want to go for
the trail.
yeah.
Hopefully more people will come to the trail, but those girls might come down this way again.
They'll be like, what the hell?
Well, it moves around.
Oh, okay, so it,
Yeah, it dumps out of another street.
Like, U-shaped.
Let's see the light here. Okay. Power. Patrick, can you turn your light over here? I just can't, or just somebody turn the light. I just need to see. Okay, so
I just kind of move around because like I'm allergic to smoke.
Oh,
so if I just
so
like randomly move around, it's like something about you. It's just like.
I'm almost finished with it.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm just telling you like everything.
okay, so we'll try this right now. All right, is anybody here? Can you please say yes? Yes. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? Sam? Sam? Sam, how did you die? How did you die, Sam? This. Did you kill yourself, Sam? You're what?
You're going.
Are we going the right way? We're trying to make contact tonight with you. Should we go back down the hill? Over here? Tell me. Tell you what. The map? Should we go up the hill?
Where should we look for you?
Up. It's an up, right? Are we close to you? So we should go up the hill. Yeah, falling. Was your body ever found? Was your body ever found, Sam?
Bring a pocket.
Did you ever use the Ouija board growing up? Have you ever heard of a Ouija board? It's used as a method of communication. Do you want us to use that tonight? If so, can you say Ouija? You heard Ouija? You heard Ouija?
I heard Ouija.
Is there anything bad in this forest? Him.
I heard him.
What was the name of the asylum that used to be here, where a lot of the patients would escape from and kill themselves in the forest? What is the name of it? Can you say it? Come on, you can do it. What is the name of it? Outside? Yes, they would escape and kill themselves in the forest. What is the name of the insane asylum that's no longer here? Say it to this device. Okay, thank you. Okay. Well, I heard Ouija.
I heard that too.
We all heard that.
That's
cool.
It almost sounded like it's like a couple's names.
Yeah.
Maybe Zozo will make an appearance. Hey, Patty, can you put these in yours?
Yeah.
I
just put it down.
Do you guys want some of these?
Yeah, do you guys want to...
Little candies?
Kind of like
Gummy
chews. They're kind of like gummy chews, peach flavor.
Yeah, I'll take them too. Yeah. Yeah, these seem pretty good. Thanks. Oh yeah.
Alright, so
Oh.
it said to go up, so I guess that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll find.
There's a lot more to be seen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be weird for like 3 girls to be walking.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I thought it was Suicide Forest at like 11 o'clock on Friday.
You know, it's funny. I thought
Yeah,
I
I'll hold
heard
the
some
camera.
girl voices earlier. I'm like, I think someone else is out here.
yeah.
And the next thing
I
I
hear
was
him again.
Huh?
I just heard him up the path.
Yeah. I know it loops around a lot, so.
Okay, so let's go burn to the house.
Here comes the duck coming down. Yeah.
They're just gonna come looming out of the dark.
Yeah, I think I see him.
Yeah. Oh, you see the...
Hi, puppy.
You see the light.
Seems a lot less.
That's all right. Here, we can turn the lights off, and then they'll know.
Yeah, I get bit
Come
in
here.
nuts.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, sorry. Yeah, we know you, sir.
Hey there.
Hi again. We should go.
You seem a lot more comfortable now.
Yeah, they heard
You're
us.
good. Pink, come on, let's
See
go.
you guys.
She won't bite. She'll just growl and then sniff you.
Yeah.
That's good.
She met us before.
Go on, Tara.
That's good.
Yeah.
And he's walking the children's area around past the deadfall.
Yeah.
Like the Wendigo. There you guys are sure workaholics.
It's one of my favorite foods.
At the moment, I'm kind of feeling rather relaxed.
What was that?
At the moment, I'm kind of feeling this rather relaxed.
Yeah, like over here.
But I think it might be because we got, we met with some other people, so yeah.
You guys ever been to the pet cemetery in San Francisco? There's actually real people buried there too.
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes back to the beach resort it is. Spanish. No, I think they moved the actual cemetery now. There's trees out
No, it's supposed to be a creek that kind of runs through here. That's
Really?
It's down there. Yeah.
Anybody here?
Right there. It doesn't even look like it's coming from behind the bush. It looks like it's in the bush.
Yeah, I'm digging this area here.
Hold on, turn the lights off for a second. Whoa. Do you guys see that
something just
movement?
touched my backpack, dude. I'm dead serious.
Did you see that movement up there?
Dude, wait. Oh, what's it just touched my back of my backpack?
You saw a dark shadow
No.
against the
I
light
saw
or
one
where?
kind of up.
Wait, I'm seeing a light too, kind of flash. Whoa. Wait, are there fireflies up here or no?
No.
Okay, I'm seeing something through the bush that was kind of reddish color. I don't know if that's beyond the trees there.
On my backpack, or like something that would like.
Oh, is it? There's this right here.
It was something
Wait,
pulled,
let me
like
check
elastic
them.
or something. It might.
Like this?
Yeah, well, like that.
There,
I swear
there's a
to-
It pulled
string
the-
hanging.
Yeah, but something pulled it.
I mean,
Like when I was over here. I'm dead serious.
I'm kind of backed up over here, but there's
No, it
like
wasn't
anything
close
on
to that.
top.
It was like right here.
Yeah,
Was it right when you guys?
it's freezing up here.
Let's
What
see.
the?
What? You see a face or something?
No, I thought I saw a pair of legs, but now there's nothing. It's the neck.
Okay, let's do the board here.
All right.
This is again.
Yeah, they seem pretty content to approach us
Pretty
here.
good.
Well,
I'll
yeah.
do it.
Okay. Well, here it is.
All right, so I'm gonna turn this on. Okay, so this will like alert us if anything comes by. It's kind of like an alarm.
Okay.
And then we'll, I guess Lupus and I will jump on the board. Patty, do you want to film this?
Yeah, I'll film it.
Okay.
So,
I just need to get the plane shit out of here. Hopefully it doesn't break.
actually, do you guys want to sit
Yeah,
on
we're
the,
gonna sit.
the stump here
Yeah,
and
we're just
put the
on the
board in
stump.
between? Okay. I'm actually going to position myself on here to kind of film it. Let's see if I can do it this way. Actually, I'm taking my pack here. Let's set the camera down here so it'll stay. Alright, let's...
Well, don't, it's kind of
I know, it's kinda-
precarious. I don't like that there.
Okay, yeah, I know. Let me... Here.
What do you need?
I just want to take out my pack.
I heard
so.
screaming. Come on.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I got it.
So,
Put this down here.
Alright.
Okay, that's good. Let me sit down here. Okay, that's cool, dude. Yeah. This one here. Okay.
so you're gonna just stand down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stand right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
And then you guys shoot
Yeah,
right
we'll
here.
sit here.
That's it. Okay. Actually, maybe I can shoot from above down. What do you think?
Yeah,
Let's try a different angle. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, exactly.
Or poison ivy.
Yeah, it looks pretty clear. I just move this out of the way.
Someone's gonna need to like read the letters. Possum Fox, can you read the letters? Alright.
Just want to sit on.
Yeah, we'll just do this here.
If you go straddle, you can just like rest it on your knees.
Yeah, just do it like that.
You want to face me?
Alright, so, okay, perfect. Alright, so,
Is that annoying? Is the light okay there?
yeah, let me just try to get my
Trying to get a
good
comfy
spot.
position.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Spirits of the forest. We invite you to communicate with us right now by using this planchette and this. Just realized I'm doing this in the forest where a bunch of people killed themselves. It's kind of creepy.
You
I don't
just
know. It's got
realized
weird vibe.
Yeah, that's the direction Becca saw the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a creepy spot.
Kind of like hovering between us and that tree.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
It's in this standing
Yeah.
Or being hung.
here. Oh, God, I didn't think about that. Ah! Fucking mosquitoes.
Spirits of the forest. You can use my energy to communicate during the session, but after we say goodbye, you have to stop. If there's any, well, I don't care what it is, just give me the planchette. So, yeah, and Lupus will ask questions. So, and I'll try to, I guess, see if we get any response here through me.
All right. Are there any spirits with us tonight?
I keep feeling like we're being watched right now, like more so than I felt before. Right now.
Yeah. Are you watching us right now? Did you hang yourself near here? Keep feeling like that's
Yeah.
here. I don't know how long of a pause you want to go between questions.
Is there there's a spirit in here or in this around us right now? Come over and use our energy to move this planchette to communicate with us, to facilitate communication. If there are any patients from Alamany Hospital, or Alamany or Allman, yeah, Allman or Ailman house, poorhouse, the asylum, who wish to communicate with us tonight. Move this planchette.
Earlier on the ghost box, we thought we heard demon. Is there a demon out here?
It's me moving.
What?
Oh, I'm just annotating if I'm making noise.
Move the planchette.
Really quiet.
Yeah.
Like creepy quiet.
I don't feel anything anymore though. Like I was freezing before and I feel fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna position myself up against that tree over there. Yeah, just a little bit over here.
Sam. We talked to a spirit named Sam. Sam, if you're out there, move the planchette to yes. Is that one of you guys?
That was me, yeah. Sound.
Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna try this somewhere else. Let's see. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Unsuccessful. No contact made. It seemed like there was something like watching us, but it seemed very timid. I don't know.
Kind of just.
Yeah, kind of just
afar.
like far.
Right.
I mean, definitely in that area over there.
Yeah, I
But it's
saw
kind
you
of like
looking
an
over there.
uncomfortable spot to do a Ouija board session.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I was kind of like, ugh. Yeah. Well, we had the tarp, which might
Yeah,
try.
Let me get my back on it.
Okay.
When you guys can take your time.
Here, you want me to take the board?
Yeah.
I still think it was interesting that like as soon as we got to the spot, pretty much all of us knew something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all different.
It definitely felt like my backpack. I feel like someone grabbed the back, like the little elastics or something.
Was being tugged?
Yeah. And I wasn't close to a bush. So.
Yeah, that is kind of bizarre.
I know sometimes they say like if they.
You got your flashlight?
Oh yeah, that's mine. Thank you. I would say if they like end up.
Get the planchette. Maybe somebody have a.
There's.
Put the planchette.
Oh, I have it in my pocket.
Okay.
Sorry, I heard your thing going off. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, I got it in my pocket, my coat pocket. Did you need it?
No. I was just if you want, I can put it in the backpack.
Yeah.
I'll just throw it in the back.
There you go.
lot higher over here than it actually is.
Yeah, we've climbed up quite a bit. I mean, from the trail,
No, because like when I thought I saw the legs, I thought they might be like standing on the ground.
Oh, I see.
But that was the tree that I saw it against, and I mean, you see how far down the trunk goes.
That is
There's
pretty
no
far.
ground here.
There's nothing, yeah, in between. It's kind of bizarre. These are crazy. Wow, it's two trunks together. Yeah, I'm just kind of checking behind us. I had a feeling like something was following us here, so I kind of turn around once in a while.
You want to go ahead?
Looks okay. No, I'm good. I'm just kind of watching our six.
I have that feeling.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, what was that thump?
You heard it too.
I heard
okay.
it too, yeah. What was that? Pretty loud up there.
It sounded like it came from down there.
Was it something falling?
It sounded like a chunk of wood.
Yeah, like something was being thrown or tossed or fallen or... Right there. It's behind us. That's up here, you guys. What's... That seemed up here. Oh, it's... Is it behind us? Is it there? Or is it just the sound that's echoing?
Could be. It could be a car parked.
Yeah, I'm just
Or
gonna.
like
Yeah, someone's trying to shine a light over this way.
Oh.
Yeah, those are all cut. They're all trimming this area. There's like 4 zones they're working on.
Oh, there's one.
Where's it?
So I think. Yeah, I don't know whether to go this way or this way.
I've got the map, Tim. A
Yeah, I'm
printout.
just trying to figure out where we
But
are.
you have the GPS, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where we are.
Do you see where the stairs were?
What's that say?
Let's see. Historic campus, Parnassus that way. Historic Sting
Edgewood.
that way.
Edgewood this way, Aldea, and the ferry gates the other way. There's a.
Freaking historic one. I figure that maybe. What's that say?
Ferry gates, Northridge, Aldea.
What's Edgewood?
Northridge. I think we should go Ferry Gates. That sounds promising.
Where's the mystery trail? There's supposed to be a mystery trail too. It's probably not going to be labeled though.
I think.
It's on the map actually.
It's on the map, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it, but I don't know if they'll mark it here.
I kind of want to check out down that way.
Yeah, where it loops down. Okay. Yeah. That, actually, maybe it. Yeah, that sounds good. Is this? Where does this go? That just goes up there, but
I'm trying to figure out if we go this way. I'm trying to find
is it dead end up there, or it keeps going too?
It keeps going. It's a big trail.
It's a big trail, right?
Ferry
Okay.
Gates. I think Ferry Gates is the way we want to go. I think that's going to lead us.
Downward.
Yeah, we want
Kind
to
of like
go.
downward spiral. All right.
Yeah, if we go this way, we're going to go like along. Like that way. But if we go that way, we're going to end up towards. Yeah, so we want to go. I think up. Yeah, because we're gonna want that's towards the mystery trail and towards the killing trees.
Well,
Okay.
They
Yeah.
did tell us to
Cool.
go up.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
That works.
Well, eventually we'll be going back down and make the.
Whoa. What was that?
Sounded like something flapping.
Something flat on the hitting the tree. Yeah,
Maybe.
something. Anyway. Odd sound.
Yeah. Especially when you don't hear anything.
Exactly. It's really silent, and we're hearing.
You're here, sign plays tricks on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I see people, but.
I didn't know he was getting here.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with like a forest over like a house or a building.
Yeah, it's like cemeteries, like a thing. What your Did you guys go on all the way on the other side of this? Like, how wide is it?
We only walked up to where we did the intro. I was as far as we explored before you guys got here.
Yeah.
It said to go up. I'm wondering. What do you guys think?
I feel like this
Just
is
keep going up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely going up.
Alright.
This feels like it's kind of going deeper into.
The forest.
Yeah. There's a kind of an uprooted root here.
Hey Tim. how old do you think these trees are here? This branch hitting this tall one.
Over here, Patty.
This is like kind of a hanging tree.
Yeah, it does
See,
kind of
but-
look like that because it's kind of hanging down.
It's hanging over this one, but maybe it's not 100. It's not that old though. I don't think.
Should we try doing our? This is the first tree I think where it looks like you hang yourself on. Patty,
What's that?
this looks like the first tree I think you could hang yourself on.
Let's see.
Go
Yeah, the
lie
other
there.
one was about maybe 5 inches diameter, but this is definitely old growth. So, yeah.
You can go deeper in, but
Let me go to the top and
okay.
see what it looks
Then you
like.
can
from
just
up
jump
there.
off this thing here and
Yeah.
do yourself in.
Let's see. Let me change the angle here.
Yeah.
It's the most promising one I've seen. Although it's not that heavily wooded here, though.
But I think this was a lot more wooded. They cleared. This is part of the brush clearing program.
All right. Well, where's the noose? Is it in your backpack?
It's in the backpack.
All right. Let's try it.
All right. You want to throw it over? Okay. Let me just set the pack back down and I'll dig down there.
Okay.
So
I'll let you.
here. Grab it here.
Have you ever tied a noose before, Lucas?
No, this will be the first time.
Yeah, so I tied this in the car. So it's kind of.
Maybe this will trigger something.
Okay, so let's see.
Tie it. Throw it over that Y.
You want to do the main one? Let me see. Yeah. Up on the top there, between those two, or you want to
Yeah, between those two, like
The-
right in the Y.
the big one?
Yeah, just chuck it through. But hold the end like you're throwing a piece of toilet paper. Irritating the tree.
Get it through. Angle's kind of weird.
I just got bit in the face.
Oh.
Felt that one.
A little bit more.
Yeah. You obviously have no experience hanging
I
yourself.
haven't hung myself. Well, it's like I need to get a little closer. That's why.
All right. Let's make a bet. How many times is it going to take Patrick
It's gonna take-
to do this? Oh!
Oh, second time. Yeah, I just had to change my angle. All right.
I was
so-
stuck.
No, it's fine. I'll get it.
Okay.
There. It's on the other side. Here. Okay, here it is.
All right. There you go. Okay.
Okay, so let's see. How do we do this here? How do you want to tie it? Like.
Yeah, so just, all right, so you put
So
it
this
around your
is-
neck and you
yeah.
jump off the tree.
Okay, shall I do it then?
Yeah.
Hang myself up.
Well, you
I'm
could.
sure. Yeah, no, it's not a good time to. What are we gonna put in here?
could
Do you want to
come
put
into
anything, or
contact
just
with
have
you
a?
in, like,
Is it
5 minutes? What?
That's it. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna see if we get a response. All right, look at the. Yeah, just let it hang there. Yeah, not yourself, but just let the rope hang there. All right, take the rope off your neck. Yeah, just let the rope hang there. Let's see
This is
if
our
we get.
trigger right here.
Yeah.
It's been through my neck, so it's not just randomly. Right here. Bring it up a little bit here.
All right.
All right. Can you see it from that angle, Tim?
Yeah. That's good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually place the millimeter in the noose.
Okay.
Just hold this for a second. I'm just gonna place this here.
It's kind of weird that I had a kind of a strange sensation just to put it around my neck this
Really?
quickly. Yeah, I normally wouldn't do that.
I just want to see
It was kind of bizarre.
if this thing will get any type of response here. So let's see. Okay. That's not gonna work. Guys, to see if we get any. Let's just put it right here at the base.
Yeah, it
That
might
should be adequate.
fall
It's
through.
going to fall.
Alright.
It's a tree.
It's
Alright.
tripping out on the tree.
Yeah. Alright, so it jumps up at all. Let's see.
I
Okay.
want to do one more thing. I want to actually bring the other line on the other side so we only have this part.
I'll do it.
now. Yeah, just toss it on the other side. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, now that's great. Now we just have the single.
So let's run an EVP session. Yeah.
Alright.
Let's try off that.
I want to find a little spot over here.
Patty, give me your light. Thanks.
Yeah.
Right on my eyes.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're all here trying to communicate to the spirits in the forest here. We know a lot of you, when you were living, you took your lives. You took your own lives. And you're here with us and you can hear my voice.
It's pretty loud over
With that.
there.
Sounds like someone
Like whacking the,
chopping a
like
tree
chopping
or
a
something
tree down.
with an
yeah.
axe. If there's somebody here, rather than making noises, can you move this noose here to show us that you're here with us first? And first, just make it not move. Okay, it's pretty stable right now. Can you like jerk it in one direction? We know a lot of you lived in pain. You spent probably a lot of time at the Allman house. We're very sorry. What is that? This is like someone's chopping a tree.
It does.
It sounds like an axe hitting it.
It's like number 6.
Is that you hitting the tree?
If that was you hitting the tree, can you hit it 3 times for yes? If there's anybody or anything that can hear me in this forest that wants to communicate, can you please just move this I was gonna say planchette, this noose a little bit for us. Did you hear that? I heard like the bark on this freaking tree, dude. I swear to God.
I didn't hear it, but I
You
heard
did?
the other dog.
No, something like,
Oh, right there?
yeah, it sounded like freaking bark. Here, let me, I knew I got it on the recorder. I have a light, I'll play it real quick. This is I knew I got it.
I know.
Okay. Oh shit.
I wonder if
Pain. This, I was gonna say planchette. This noose a little bit for us. hear that? Did you hear that?
I swear to God, I heard it. It sounded like the freaking bark.
Did you hear that?
Get it, pick it up. Fuck. I swear I heard it. It sounded like a freaking bark on the tree. Like that.
Did you hear that? Something.
I don't know, maybe the camera picked it up, but I for sure heard it. Let's see if we make a noise again. Alright. This time I have my recorder next to the tree. If that was you, can you please make the same noise? You know, there's many people that took their lives in this forest. I'm sure there's some things that you want to talk to us about still. So if there's anybody in here or around us right now that can hear my voice, make a sound on this tree. Do you want a cigarette? What were the last things you saw before you hung yourself? Or as you hung yourself? What were your final thoughts?
Alright. This I have a recorder next to the tree. If that was you, can you please make the same noise? You know, there's many people that took their lives in this forest. And I'm sure there's some things that you want to talk to us about still. So if there's anybody in here around us right now that can hear my voice, make a sound on this tree.
I swear I heard that bark. I'm not joking. You guys didn't hear anything?
I didn't hear
Not
anything
from this
myself.
part.
Really?
I've been trying to figure out what that
You want a
was.
cigarette?
The other stuff was knocking, but that knock was.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what that is too.
And it's still going on.
Yeah.
Still
Like,
hearing
do you
it.
guys see that orangish light over there?
I was looking over
Like,
at that.
hella
Yeah.
deep in. There's no lights there.
What were the last things you saw
I see that.
before
See
you
the
hung
tree.
yourself? Or as you hung yourself? What were your final thoughts?
It's feels so still here. Like you look,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking across the gully right now, and it's surreal how like it's just so still, and like time has just stopped right now. It's just bizarre kind of feeling out here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's strange. It's definitely.
Especially in the middle of San Francisco.
Yeah, that too, and thinking about how many people ended their lives out here. I mean, we documented what, about 12 from the turn of the century.
I mean, there was like the list on and on.
But then it goes on and on after the turn of the century, so it's like.
Yeah, I just took some of the more interesting ones.
Right,
like
right.
The
I mean,
15 that I.
Especially the ones that were associated with the mental hospital, that they couldn't stand living there, so they would come out here and end their lives. Remember how barbaric, the mental hospitals, the sanitariums. I mean, they would just do brutal things, electroshock and like.
It was not a fun place to be.
Putting people in like ice cold water for hours. Yeah. Lobotomies. You still see that yellow light across the gully?
Yeah.
I can see a little bit, through the trees, but.
About where was the almond house supposed to be at?
It was on the bottom of the hill, not the top. But then there were it was a huge commune. So that what they would do is it was like a self-sufficient community. So pretty much anybody that lived there had like a job. So like you'd have people that would work in the slaughterhouse, and eventually they became they were so good at supporting their own community. They started when we got so big, they started selling their goods in the markets in San Francisco.
What year time frame was
it? Ran from the late 1800s all the way until through the earthquake. They helped provide a lot of services for people that food and stuff like that for people that lost stuff in the earthquake. But it went all the way until I think the 30s, and then there was another hospital that was built in the 40s. A lot the maritime, naval people and stuff like that. When the naval hospitals get too full, they would put people in there too. But it sounded like a pretty shitty place. There's a couple articles I found where they were written in the Chronicle, and they were talking about how bad the conditions were in there.
For the people,
slave. It was slave conditions, pretty much.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and you pretty much once you're committed in there, you don't ever leave. Wow. It's like a life sentence, pretty much. You just.
That's how it was within those times. I mean, there wasn't really getting better. There was just.
Yeah.
Good.
So I want to I think at midnight we should do the Raven Man ritual. We gotta find some rocks.
Yeah.
What?
I think it's almost 11 or so.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock.
Okay.
But I don't know, this area I didn't really feel that much, but I mean.
I'm thinking we may not find the rocks as sticks or something to kind of represent it. That's just the work.
I really felt that in the bottom area was the hot spot
where the boulder was.
Yeah, that's.
Well, you said almond house is near the bottom.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Oh, I gotta get my packing control.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah.
Don't want to forget that.
Yeah. You're in here too.
Yeah, so before we do it, I'll review it again. Make sure we do it right.
Yeah, we don't want to mess up the ritual.
Sometimes messing it up makes more interesting.
Can we possibly? I don't know. Maybe. I called out the Midnight Man when I did the Midnight Man ritual.
Oh yeah.
That? Yeah. And yeah.
So how did that go for you? Did your candles go out?
No, nothing happened. I was getting irritated.
That's kind of how I felt too.
Yeah, I followed it I did twice actually. And it says whatever you do not provoke the Midnight.
You provoke the shit out of it, right?
Provoke the shit out of it.
We ended up doing the same thing on our second run.
Really?
Yeah, we all went around and called them names. The first one was much more. I don't know if it just kind of us pumping ourselves up, but the first time we had more interesting things happen.
You need to get ahead of you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Is that your smoke?
Yeah, I really didn't get the one that I really did get a lot from was Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah. How recently did you?
Yeah, that one was, I caught like some stuff. And I did all three of them at the same time. Like
All the Bloody Mary, Baby Blue, and all that.
So
all the mirrors.
that way. Northridge is that way.
Is there even really a trail that way?
They kind of like fall in these trees to block it.
Summit. There's the summit. It's that way. I mean, I don't know if they said go up or.
I asked him for the next one.
I wonder if it was on the other side of that thing. That we'll just keep going. It seemed to be.
Hey, what is a sign? A road sign or something? What
Yeah,
is
that's
that?
What's that?
A road sign right there. Well, yeah, I see a road sign.
Okay, 'cause I can see like the tip of it, so I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's, I get a little
What do you think, buddy? I felt like the most energy at the bottom, but
Yeah, it's.
right here. It seemed like more stuff was going on.
yeah.
Oh, I guess this is where it's poured out. Yeah, I think that's the summit. That's Ferry Gates.
So just the wood house with the roots. I don't know, maybe we can contact Mab.
That'd be great.
Cigarette or?
No. I can't quite describe it. It's a weird smell. It's not cigarette. I know that smell.
A musty smell from rotting plants or something?
Possibly? I figured I would have smelled that by
It's
now.
not skunk, right?
No, it's
That's
not
the big
skunk.
one.
Yeah.
No, I can't place it. It's not feeling smoking.
Not cigar though.
No, I don't know.
We'll just run this thing while we walk. Maybe he'll tell us to stop.
It's like, we need directions. Where do we go?
Go right down here. It's really loud, dude.
Someone's like shining the light. I gotta turn it down.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's see. Okay. That was all the way up. Okay, wait.
You'll figure out what your light is.
What did you hear?
Footsteps up there.
Okay, we need directions. We're trying to find the forest demon. The one that identified himself as the demon. Where are you?
Can you say here?
In? Where are you? In the what?
Where the something is.
Should we go down or keep going up? Warning.
Back?
Should we go back down to the rocks or keep going on this path? Where should we go? Forest. Tree. Where should we go? Where is she going? We're trying to find the demon that resides in this forest. Communicate through this device. Where is the devil? What? What do you want? What does the devil want? What does the devil want? What? What does the devil want?
Me?
One? Yeah, one. What do you want? What do you want?
A ring.
A ring?
Rock.
Rock? Robin? What do you mean? What do you want? We'll give you possum pox.
You're
Getting a lot.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're just checking that ridge above us.
Are you seeing what I see on that ridge?
Yeah, it's just
That's the, okay. Under the first street light,
light here.
under both street lights now, like I could have sworn I seen a silhouette,
Old?
and then when I shone the light, it was gone.
Was it the darkness?
Keep going.
Yeah,
Against
Just say
the...
keep
like
going.
like a person under the light, and then
Fatty.
it was gone.
Okay,
It just said keep going.
keep going. Okay. We just heard we're seeing stuff up there.
It's like somebody's watching us from up there.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, exactly. We were just being felt like we were being watched from the ridge up above.
Keep going.
We're
Okay.
probably noticing the same thing up under the street lights. 2 times now under different street lights. I thought I saw a silhouette
Really?
of someone standing watching us.
Probably.
Yeah, there might be someone up there. Who knows, or something. This place creeps me out, you guys.
Say one of our names.
It's a really weird vibe up here. It's hard to describe. No bueno kind of feeling.
There's a rock here. There's a good rock here. Are there any rocks?
Oh, yeah.
around here?
Oh, that's a big one.
That's a pretty prominent rock too.
Here, would you mind taking this? seen some guy.
Some small stuff, but
Scattered?
Wow.
here, guys. Here's some just small ones, but we have to pick up the tiny.
Did you kill yourself near this rock? How did you kill yourself?
Let's see if I can come up with. Let's sit the camera down.
Right.
And take off this packaging. This thing's like 50 pounds. What's up, Tim?
We're getting responses on your name.
Okay, here. Let's I got the camera down so we can reading. Spirit here.
There's one voice talking now.
Okay. What kind of voice? Can you describe the voice?
What?
Can you describe the voice?
It's a male voice.
Male voice.
Are you the spirit that killed themselves here?
Is it bad?
What?
Is it bad?
Who made you kill yourself?
Me?
Who?
Can I address this against the pack for a moment?
What's that?
Can I address this against the pack so we can pick up
Sure.
some rocks?
Yeah.
We're in the right spot.
We're gonna get these together.
I'm gonna start tossing some rocks your way.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're getting ready for the Raven Man ritual. Yeah.
There we go. It's way big enough to stay out here. There we
We're
go.
trying to make a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if we can get it. It's Slim Pickens.
Yeah, I found some larger rock.
Oh wow, there you go.
There we go.
So you're making, what are
Oh, we
you
got
doing?
roly-polies all over the place.
I love roly-poly.
Oh really? So we're making a circle. Circle rock.
Yeah, big rocks mean less we need.
Yeah.
Let me look it up again.
This rock is pretty ripped off. Oh yeah, this is like the size of the one below us.
So we're gonna be starting with you, the Raven Man. Any rock back?
I was still looking down here. The trench cleaned out. The trail's been. It's just got like. What was that? Is that you? Stitches. What did you hear? Oh, yeah. Is that you? I think so. I'm right behind you, so maybe it was just me. Like,
There's a big rock
my
here.
back is kind of leaking right now.
Here we go. This should help.
Yeah. I think it might need to be bigger though.
Yeah, here. Big one day.
Is it just me that has to stand in a circle now?
Place them in a large circle enough for everyone to stand on the inner edge without being able to touch arms.
Oh.
Stones must all touch one another and must at one point be shifted so that there is a gap. People should be extremely careful not to disturb them. Place the candle light on the center of the circle, light it, and turn to spot the perimeter. I think we're supposed to be on.
Perimeter?
Yeah, on the perimeter.
Okay, well,
The
I'm
cantor and the
gonna
offer should walk to the candle, face each other. At no point after the light of the candle should they have contact with the cantors. The offering must put a drop below the paper and hand it to the incanter. They must make sure that they do not touch during this transaction. She can then return to the edge of the circle.
Okay, guys, so what we're doing right now, you guys, we're still setting up the Raven Man ritual. We're gonna try this in the forest here. This rock here is what we believe is where we believe the surgeon shot himself. directions here.
I think everybody actually stands on the outside, kind of like on the edge.
Yeah.
Becca and I have to enter at one point, and that's when we burn her piece of paper.
Okay.
And then, let's see, I stay in there. Actually, no, see. Burn the flame, close eyes, all members involved. So pretty much I would stay in the circle.
Okay.
Everyone stays on the side. Burn the paper and close eyes. Pretty much once I burn the paper, everyone closes their eyes. I'll go over a little more detail.
Okay.
But let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna get the candle here. Let's just pull this off here. I gotta get the candle. We're setting this up right now, you guys. So it's just a blank piece of paper, right, Lupus?
Yeah, with Becca's blood on it.
So what you got? Yeah, right one sheet. It's paper. It's right here. This one. Yeah, this one's empty. This one's
Yeah.
Are you okay with, like, do you want to do it beforehand, or do you want me to cut you during the thing? Where do you want me to cut you at?
Did you write on that?
I just don't want to, like...
Wait, where did you... That's... Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, here's
I gotta get the candle out.
paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get the candle out.
Okay, yeah.
I know you're tough as nails, but still.
So let's do this first. Let's do something before and after.
Okay. To wrap it up.
Yeah, let's just see. I'm just curious. So this is. Just trying to get this here. Oh, this battery's out. So this is before. Alright, we're trying to communicate to the Raven Man person. This is the Raven? I just heard Raven.
I just heard Raven.
Is the Raven Man gonna come to us tonight? Here. Hey God. Are we gonna make contact with the devil right now? Is this bad to do this in here tonight? Yeah. Yeah. Who are we talking to right now?
Let's keep the camera angled.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll shoot it from here too.
Us? Who's us? Who keeps saying us? What the fuck?
It just
It turned off.
it turned off. Yeah.
That's weird.
Dude, it's just cool.
Though.
Dead.
The circle one?
Well, actually, no. I think I might be able to do it. I think Big Pampa Face with the two of us are actually like running inside.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Okay. Should we move it closer?
What's that?
Should we move it closer? The rocks?
Oh, closer would be tough to be inside of it, though, right?
Let's see, is it? That's just Okay. We also might be able to make it bigger. So.
Alright, so how about our nicely scented candle?
Sacrificial candle.
Alright, we do have to make a gap though.
Yeah, the gap, exactly.
Alright. We can kind of do it like that. Kind of make it a little bit bigger, I guess. Actually, I got an idea.
It's like you guys are going to be doing your wedding vows over.
Okay. So I guess there's a gap.
A weird feeling about doing this.
It's feeling weird feelings from all over the place. Over there.
Yeah.
Not sure I like this.
Okay. So let me go over the rules one more time. All right.
You guys are doing that?
All right. Extinguish all. So step 1: extinguish all lights in the surrounding area so that no lights can be seen from the spot of the ritual. Precautions should be taken to prevent any disturbances, be it from people or animals. This can cause the ritual to go awry. Find stones any shape of many of them. Place them in a large circle enough for everyone to stand on the inner edge without being able to touch arms.
Oh, so it's the inner edge. So we're going to be actually in the inner edge.
Inside, alright.
So, yeah, that's really tight. So, we're all going to be in the inner
Yeah.
edge.
Let's see,
So
well...
here, we'll place it like here. We'll
Like
just
it
move
wider?
out a little bit.
Well, what we can do is maybe like 3 of us can do it, and the 4th person can film
I'll just
outside
film
of it.
from here,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll film. I'll film.
Uh-huh.
Patty?
Okay,
Yeah.
alright, dude.
Yeah, so they all got to be touching.
Yeah, so that should be... like, just...
All right. Place the can. All right. So at this point, it recommends the offering to cut herself and remain bleeding until step 5 for most simplicity. You don't have the yet. Place the candle or lighter in the center of the circle. Light it and return to your spot in the perimeter. Everyone within the circle must be completely silent. The incanter and the offering should walk to the candle and face each other. At no point after the lighting the candle should they have contact with the incanter's life must be in danger. Or, yeah, the incanter's life may be put in danger. The offering must then put a drop of blood on the paper and hand it to the incanter. They must make sure they do not touch during this transaction. She can then return to the edge of the circle. The offering must not draw blood from herself after the ritual has begun. If she chooses to wait until the steps do so, the incanter must make the cut.
You must need a teleprompter
So
for
I
this
can
one.
cut myself beforehand.
Yeah, you just need to cut yourself before, I guess, we light the candle. The incanter must summon the Raven Man by saying an incantation. There is no specific required incantation, but he must entice the Raven Man to appear in the circle. The examples: we summon you, Raven Man, to grace you with your supreme presence. We come to bid you offer you this virgin girl to take as your own and use as you please. Show your form to me so that I may present you this gift. Repeat the incantation till sounds from the outside the circle can no longer be heard. At this time, only the incanter must open his eyes and distinguish the flame, or extinguish the flame. Then step back to the circle. That is when the Raven Man will appear within the circle. The incanter mustn't attempt to anger, provoke, disrespect, or irritate the Raven Man, for all within are now at his mercy. To those outside the circle, the Raven Man will appear as a white cloud and will sound like a high-pitched whine. Only the incanter is capable of observing the Raven Man, however, all within the circle can hear him.
Okay.
Raven Man will now speak to the incanter. The Raven Man will be oblivious to all those who keep their eyes shut and is bound to the interior of the circle. If a bright enough light illuminates someone in the circle, the Raven Man will be alerted to them and will likely become enraged. The incanter may politely ask for the Raven Man to answer his questions, which he can record with paper or pencil. The Raven Man may agree or decline. If he declines, immediately end the circle or end the ritual. No one has ever asked more than 3 questions. The Raven Man appears to know the answer to every question he has asked, but may choose to answer in vague, enigmatic ways. Each answer he has given has been reported as correct with the exception of one. It doesn't say what that one is.
Okay.
I guess this is the important ending of the ritual. When the Raven Man refuses to answer any more questions, the people of the circle must all open their eyes and yell, "Leave us, Raven Man," simultaneously, more to confuse the Raven Man than anything else. Then the offering, Becca, must quickly relight the candle before the Raven Man can stop her. If she fails to do so, as she has been observed once, there will be a howling of wind and the people in the circle will vanish to those outside. What happens to them is a mystery, though it has once been asked, to which the Raven Man responded, "You would wish I had not told you."
Whoa. Are you ready? This is the Raven Man.
No, like, no.
Is someone coming down the trail, guys?
I don't know. I just don't know.
You have the PS, right, Tim?
What?
You got this?
You want it? I don't even know where it is.
Oh,
It
never
sound
mind.
like footsteps on the trail. Sound like
It's probably
footsteps
just
in
like a
the brush.
raccoon or something. Yeah. I have a knife too.
Alright, so I think it's pretty much once...
Psycho. Zodiac. Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty much once the candle gets lit, then everyone closes their eyes.
Well, at the very least.
Oh, it's burned. Well, once the paper gets burnt.
Okay.
Burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's not like...
So we'll just remain in the, you're going to be the incanter speaking, but we'll just be in there with our eyes closed.
Yeah, so everyone closes their eyes until we end it. At that point, you open your eyes and yell out, "Leave us, Raven Man."
Okay.
I guess we should probably have maybe just in case this works.
Have a what?
Have like a code word or something. Oh, I
Yeah.
might insult him.
It should be like, fuck.
Yeah, Rosebud? I don't know.
Rosebud works.
do
I'll never,
Rosebud.
yeah.
Alright, so... Alright, Lupus, so we'll just start. Here, you wanna...
Alright.
Whenever you're ready.
Do we have a...
Okay, all lights are going to be extinguished too once we're in, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the lighter to light the candle, guys?
I have
I have a Zippo if you guys want that. That's what's to use.
Zippo would probably be easier than mine.
Yeah, but to me, your wick is
Okay, so-
it's pretty low in
That's
here.
good.
Can you
We
light
need to
it?
kind of get into our positions here.
Okay.
Yeah, so Lupus, you want to
Becca, do you want to go ahead and make your cut?
Yeah.
I'll let you do the cut.
Here, let me film this here.
And we can't be touching, right?
We cannot, right? All right.
No, we
Okay,
can't
can I have
touch
some
it.
light
Okay.
for the cut?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, do not try this at home, you guys.
Please don't do it at
Yeah.
home.
I don't think my knife is sharp enough. Like,
Try squeezing a little bit and see if you can get this under the surface, perhaps. Maybe it would just, it's enough. It's almost.
I pressed really hard. You can see the
Yeah,
dent.
that's it. Wow.
But all I'm
Yeah,
doing
it's
is
like
denting the skin.
Yeah, I see.
Hey, try flipping the blade.
Okay.
Sanitize the whole thing. So
Right.
it's a fairly
That's
old
super
box cutter, though.
Cut boxes and tape, but it won't cut human skin.
It looks like it's cutting in. It's just now blood coming up.
Becca's dead. She doesn't bleed.
I swear, I bleed my own blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost got it.
Okay.
Alright, this is the first. I had the same problem when I did the Midnight Man.
Yeah, we used pins and this kind of pricked herself.
Yeah, the pricking is kind of.
Oh, I almost got it.
Oh man, just don't cut too deep.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to cut too deep. I'm trying to just break the fucking skin.
You don't need that much.
I can't get anything. I'm not getting anywhere with this. I don't have
Tim,
anything
have your
else.
knife.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a big knife.
Just try.
You might want to sterilize it first.
Do we have anything to sterilize it besides fire?
Just fire.
There's like recording.
Got
Oh,
my
you got your
lighter
recorder
out.
on.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I'll just grab my bucket. Where's this one? I'm not sure how your knife is. Your box cutter's got.
My box cutter's old.
I would sterilize it first. Wait, let me get.
Yeah. Oh, it's hot. I don't want to burn myself in the process.
Right.
Yeah.
Like cauterize the wound.
Do all that work and then.
Yeah. It's like.
Is that working better?
You got the toughest skin of all time, Becca.
I've had cats my whole life. Oh, I'm almost there, I think. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's gotta be the female virgin blood. Sounds like. Those, we could do it ourselves. Maybe your finger. Do you want to just try?
I see it. It's
Maybe.
like,
I work in food service. I can't have any cuts on my hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. On your, okay, on your hand. Oh, there. It's almost coming.
Kind of felt a little pop there.
It's like suspenseful.
You're almost hitting my face with the
yeah.
the mic there.
Careful, the mic. To me. Yeah.
See a little bit.
Ah, okay, that hurts.
Or any other area you think we could draw blood? Your leg or something, maybe? Or?
I got blood.
Okay.
we got blood.
All right.
All right.
We have blood. Ignition.
So
Okay.
once I burn the paper, close your eyes and your eyes too.
I don't know if I got enough blood.
He just needs it to be a drop.
I don't think there's a drop.
I think I can work with that.
Let me. One more little twist to this. Should do it. Ah, okay.
Okay.
There we go. I got it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, we got blood now. Okay.
Okay. How is it? Oh, there it is.
Okay. So yeah, once I burn it, then that's when you guys close your eyes.
Okay.
I'll do my incantation, and then I guess I'm supposed to kind of keep doing something until all sound, I guess, goes away. Then he should be here.
Okay.
So you don't have to. Of course, the cameraman doesn't have to keep your eyes closed.
Yeah.
I got it bleeding.
Okay.
We got blood.
We got a little droplet there.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, so I have to take the paper, get the blood on it, then hand you the paper?
I have to get it from you, but I just can't really actually touch you. So I think. Just let me double check that.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's coming.
That's the
Yeah, that was like you had to really go deep just to get any blood.
Oh, you
know.
gotta put it on there.
Okay.
So how about I give you like a little piece, and then you can put it on there.
But
once
remember,
the time's
you
ready.
can't touch it when I hand it to you.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, just want to get a little intro about
Oh yeah.
All right. So yeah, this is the Raven Man ritual here. It involves essentially offering up my lovely wife to this this creature, the Raven Man, in order to get information. If all goes well, we can summon him, get some questions answered, and then essentially scare him off before he whisks all of us away to, I don't know, a terrible, terrible place. All right.
Is
Well,
there any mention to what place that is? Or?
no, there's only one line. Somebody asked the Raven Man what happens to the people who have been taken, and his answer was, "You would wish that I have not told you."
Oh.
Okay.
So that's a pretty chilling response. So Becca, you remember your role? You're the one that saves us all.
Okay.
Once,
When do I light the candle again?
You'll relight it once. So our code word is going to be rosebud. When you hear rosebud, everybody yells out. Open your eyes, yell out, "Leave us, Raven Man."
Leave us, Raven Man.
You're going to do the same, Becca, then you have to relight the candle. All right.
I'm going to get the blood.
So let me,
to
sit
dry.
back here.
Okay. So let's...
Yeah.
All So let's get the candle lit.
Okay.
Get the lighter. You really want to keep the lighter on you.
You can just hand it back. Do we have to close our eyes once it's lit or once it's on the ground?
Once it's, I think it's once I get the paper from you.
Okay.
Alright. So, all lights off. Alright, go for it. Alright. This is the part where we all shut our eyes.
Weird gust of wind right now, the first gust of wind we had tonight.
Almighty Raven Man, we ask for your supreme presence to come to us tonight. As an offering, I give you one person that I love more than anything else, and that's my wife, Becca. She means the most to me, and I offer you her. Please accept and come visit us. Oh, Raven Man, we know that you're powerful. We respect that. We respect you. That is why I only offer you the best. As I said, I offer you my wife, Becca. Raven Man, we've heard your name spoken throughout this adventure. It almost seems spoken with fear. It seems like the people here know of you, and they know of the power that you hold. So please, give us a moment to demonstrate that power and appear before us. We await the sign of your presence as the sound will cease from outside of this circle. We have made sure to leave you an opening. So please come to us. I have offered you up the blood of my beloved, and we're ready for you tonight. If you're here, I'd like to make a request one last time. I have many questions. I give you the blood, my wife, to see if you will come to us and accept her as an offering. So please visit us and answer our questions. I'm going to open my eyes and maybe see you before me. I got nothing. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here.
You're not getting anything?
No, I'm not getting anything. You're supposed
hearing
to
weird stuff outside of here.
Yeah,
I mean, that's me, but I mean, I'm hearing.
I was hearing crackling in the bushes and stuff.
It was weird. Right when you started it, it got windy for the very first time. There was a gust of wind that came by.
Yeah.
So maybe we should just not end the ritual and let it off. No, let it go on. Can we do that? Maybe come back here, keep walking, then circle back.
I think we can.
I mean, although it advises us not to do that, I think maybe.
No, I mean, well, I'm pretty sure it would advise anything against angering him or anything like that, but.
Maybe we should call him out and say, "Hey, Raven Man, since you didn't appear to us, I mean, is that okay to do?"
I guess supposedly if you want to die, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, like we got the opening. We have the rock circle. We have the opening. It's a little tight, but I think it
The
still
light
works
seemed to
for
flicker,
us.
Like, kind of like in your eyes, you know, when
Yeah.
it was like light was changing around.
We got
quite a bit.
we got your blood before we started it. Before we lit the candle, so that's all right according to the instructions. So burnt, and you can see the burnt piece there. It was burnt.
Did something just pass behind you?
Me?
Yeah.
I feel stuff around me. Like that's what I'm saying. Out here, I feel different than anything what you guys feel here.
Pass behind you.
Dark shadow.
Yeah.
I feel like there's stuff out here. That's what I'm saying.
Guys, I'm gonna set up my other well, I can't get out in the circle now.
Yeah, we can. I think we can get out.
All right, let me
now.
do that because I want to set up the camera at my
So
SR1
if we
over
blow
here.
out the candle, is it
And-
ended or?
No, well, blowing out the candle is supposed to. That's when.
Anger?
I think that's when you are actually supposed to like meet up with him.
Okay.
So when you here, let me. It's like when you feel that there's no sound. That's when you blow out the candle and basically confront him. So this time the only candle must open, and this says distinguish, but it should be extinguish the flame instead.
Exactly.
Well, there's also not supposed to be any light, and we're like right by a street light.
Yeah, maybe we should go to someplace darker.
You want to go somewhere?
Well,
darker?
the reason why is if he's supposed to be kind of blind to the others, and I guess if he sees others, then it enrages him, and then that's when he likes to kill you.
Okay.
So that's why it recommends as little light as possible.
Yeah, we can.
All right. Well,
Well,
Rather
what do you
disappointing.
think about the Raven Man? Sure. Will it kill you?
Well, apparently not.
Do you think it'll kill your wife?
What's that?
Do you think it'll kill your wife?
No, I think Becca's tough. She's tougher than I am. I mean, you saw how tough her skin was to break. What I think about it is, honestly, it's a relatively new ritual pasta that went up not all that long ago, but it's written in a way that seems kind of interesting and believable. But, I mean, distinguish versus extinguish written on there, that's kind of... I guess if you're going to give instructions about how to summon some creepy creature that knows all, you think it would tell you how to use the right words for what you need. I think
maybe we did need to distinguish.
And go through it. A lot of them... I think the big one I want to go to is the Midnight Man, where that's the biggest probably ritual pasta.
Wait.
You got some?
I swear I heard a voice right here. It was like to my right when you were talking. It went like this. Nobody made that noise, right?
No.
Bugs
But,
in my face.
Okay, well,
Yeah, what I was going to say until creepy stuff happened. I think the one I want to go to is the Midnight Man that's claimed it's a pagan ritual. There's a lot of them that try too hard to seem real. Like, this is from pagan culture. And it's like, no, it's not.
Pagan culture was like all woodsy stuff.
Yeah, instead of locking yourself in a house and calling this entity for you.
I mean, the
Oh.
pagans date back to like before people even really lived in houses.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a lot of times people that enjoy ritual pastas sit down and go, okay, how can I make this seem believable? I mean, I wrote a ritual pasta myself, and people ask on the reading that I did of it, oh my god, is this real? Has anybody tried it? I'm like, no, it's not real. I think one person even posted, yeah, I tried it and it worked. I'm like, no, it didn't. It's fake.
I think what it is, what happened, I think especially like Bloody Mary, because Bloody Mary has been around for so long. I think, have you ever heard of the Tulpa effect?
Yes.
Yes.
So I think what happens is like even at a lot of haunted locations, when people go there, and even though the location, that history might have been made up, much like a creepypasta would, or a story, just by the fact of people going there and thinking that that ghost exists, or and the same thing with some of these rituals, by people thinking that by conjuring up the Midnight Man or the Raven Man, or whatever like that, eventually you get the Topol effect happening where you know these things like Slender Man.
Yeah, he's,
you know,
he's the biggest one with that because I mean, you talking about that leads me right back to him because he's supposed to be a creature that almost feeds on belief. Like the more you believe that he's out there, the more he's going to come and get you.
Right.
I mean, he's pretty much like the epitome of a Topol effect like that.
Right. Right. But yeah, I think like Bloody Mary. I mean, at least for me when I did it, Bloody Mary. Candyman was, I don't know. Candyman was a wussy.
I think Candyman might have like originated more from like the movie, I think, setup. Because when I looked up Candyman stuff, it mostly went to the movie.
Yeah.
While Bloody Mary kind of had like so many different variations. But you know, maybe we didn't summon the Raven Man. Maybe we did and released him from his circle prison, and now he's going to haunt us on this path.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, maybe he'll come out and like follow us around. Could always do like the Midnight Man, but there's no freaking door. I don't get that one. How you have to like freaking be in a house to do that one? It makes no sense to me, at least. But
what did you feel as the author? Did you feel anything?
I felt. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just me, but I felt stuff on the outside. It was really strange because that wind, whatever, for the first time in the whole night, right when you started it, the wind picked up, and it just felt. I mean, I don't know. On the outside, at least, I was hearing more stuff than what we were.
I was hearing stuff in the brush, and I felt the wind, but
yeah.
Other than that, that was the only thing I felt.
Interesting, at least. Oh, here's the candle.
The scented candle.
It smelled like soap.
Yeah, it's like I got a bunch of these for the mirror things. I had like 12 of them. Are you getting anything, Patrick? Or?
Yeah, I'm just trying to aim it at the trail this way because if I shoot
think
this
we should
way,
go down if anything.
Yeah, but the problem is, down this way.
No, I think we should go
farther because I
yeah,
can't. Yeah, it's not a good setup for me actually because I get cross like
Yeah.
It's kind of talented. It's blind. It's watching out here. All right, so let's bring it down to another location.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put the camera down. Guys, we're gonna put the camera down for a little bit, and we're gonna.
That was like the best part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you think maybe you didn't give enough blood?
He said just a drop.
Just a drop. I mean, actually, it should have been enough. So.
Yeah. Maybe you gotta be a virgin. Maybe he's like, no, I don't want that one.
Probably it.
Move these rocks to the side so we don't trip on them.
I don't even know if I know anything about virgins. Maybe Z. I have my doubts.
Do you guys want to circle back and go back down to there, or do you want to keep going?
We're game with whatever you guys want to do.
Okay.
It's midnight. It's midnight now, so.
It is? I thought
Yeah.
it was 11. Okay.
So where does this go? Going? It
I
wraps
just think
around.
it's going to hug the street. That's what I really...
It was supposed to go back to that street that I forgot what it was. Started with a C.
Stadium?
No, it was a C.
Channel, but I know you're talking about. Yeah, I have to look at the map. Actually, I looked at the map.
Because the last waypoint we saw said this one led back to the street.
I felt the most stuff down at the bottom. I don't know.
Yeah,
that
it was falling in front of it. Let's see where else it's up there. Anybody want like a Milky Way bar or any kind of little munchy stuff?
I'm actually fine.
You guys are good? Okay.
Yeah.
I have, I kind of want to document this too. I have like a ton of film, so I want to be Polaroids too at some point.
Oh yeah.
When we settle, the next part we kind of settle down, we'll.
Sounds good. And I think I'm gonna take a second, kind of sneak off over that way and take care of some business.
Okay. Sounds good. So here.
I felt like the area where it was most down. I don't know. It's just me.
It's well. It was weird that got scared. It's quiet again.
Yeah.
It was just only that one time. So yeah, listen to this side.
It must look really cool here though. The fog is rolling in.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Perfect. Oh yeah. Okay.
How did it keep turning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this path is gonna hug the street.
You think so, dude?
Yeah. So I mean, I just think that maybe we should.
Maybe we should just go down.
Yeah, go down.
Or we could look at that other trail I was looking at.
Which one? The one that
When
went
we
that
came
way?
to that first big fork where there were like 4 different paths. Well, like the one we were on and the 3.
Oh, the one like just down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't realize how.
Big this place was.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this place was here.
Yeah.
I was like, a forest in San Francisco? You've got to be kidding me. But no. This is the city of surprises.
Yeah, so this is Medical Center Way. And then, yes, if we stay on this, we're gonna, I think it's gonna hug. You want to go that way, which is, is it you, Lucas?
Yeah, it's me.
I was like, you look a lot taller than.
Oh, shit, I was on a. Yeah.
I was like,
The Raven Man.
it's like what the heck? So I think like where area we want to end up, the Killing Trees is like right here.
Wait, where?
It was like I think it was the area where we started off at. It was Old Stadium because it's right here. So we like started right here, right where this marker is. So we were right in the Killing Trees area when we started off, which is right all the way back down where we were.
So why do they call them the Killing Trees?
My guess would be because people probably hung themselves up there one
Well, I mean, if that's also where we kind of had those feelings and
time. Yeah. I think that's the money spot. That's where I felt spooked the most. The further we go up, I felt less spooked, at least for me.
I'm so curious about that other path, because I just felt like we needed to go down that path.
Which one? The one?
When I was talking about back at that fork. I mean, not even that far back from where we are now.
Yeah, we can go. It's gonna hug. It's gonna hug.
Edgewood?
Yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna hug Medical Center Way, and then it's gonna go towards Edgewood, and then it's gonna actually hit. It's like the lower. Remember when we were walking up a little bit, you can see down to the right. It's gonna go down that way. At least that's what it looks like on here. But yeah, this corner spot, I remember, it was like right. It's this area. I didn't realize that was standing at 17th where we started off at. It's like right here. But the Nike missile silo is actually right here. I want to go to that. That might be some stuff there too. So it's like these little buildings.
nice.
So we can go down this path a little bit and we'll hit it. It's like right, yeah.
So you want to check this way out first?
Yeah.
And then double back?
And then double back, yeah.
Yeah, I'm game for whatever.
Are you ready, Patty?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna leave that there or?
No, I'm gonna bring it with me. I'm just gonna shut it down and I'll just. Can you carry the camera and then I'll bring it here.
You're gonna just carry the tripod though?
Yeah, instead of packing it again, I mean, if I have
I would just take that off for right now until we find a place because it's. I mean, we don't know where we're gonna be. We might go all the way back down.
Okay.
It might be a long.
So, alright.
Yeah, it might be a long haul.
This will be like our camp.
Yeah. Is that a light? I just need to put this little.
Yeah.
Does that work a little better?
I think I got it in the nut. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
So far, the suicide forest has been pretty unadventurous. We haven't seen anything yet, but it definitely has the history to back up a haunting.
Yeah.
Or haunting, so. Do you think maybe we should have done the ritual longer?
Maybe.
I mean, the candle's out. You can come get us anytime you want.
Like, yeah, I mean,
It doesn't say how long it's supposed to go, so maybe, I mean, it just could have been a little impatient, I guess.
out of all the rituals that you've done, which one has been the one that you think there's something to, if anything?
Let's see. Probably, I mean, the one that probably that like the most strange, I guess, coincidences was the first time we did the Midnight Man.
Really?
Because that had a few just odd things, just cold spots and candles going out and shivering. Really? Yeah. But I also think at the same time we could have been working ourselves up like that.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting like creeped out and just building upon each other.
Did you have anything happen during the one man hide and go seek?
Strange sounds.
Yeah.
But nothing substantial.
The build up for that one for me was strange. Alright.
Yeah, I packed everything back up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find a good spot. It'll be cool.
This doesn't seem to.
Yeah, active.
I mean, although we had the gust of wind, but.
We did, but yeah, it's actually, you know, something, it's like right on the edge of the.
What's the ghost box here? It is getting colder now. You gotta watch out for all these rocks that you. In a circle.
Are you guys cold at all?
It felt like it got cooler. Do you think it got cooler at all?
I'm like freezing right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Becca
I started getting a weird feeling and now I'm just fucking cold.
Maybe it's the Raven Man. We didn't end the ritual properly. You got the board?
Yeah, I got the board.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Onward.
It's funny because you were just talking about how you didn't feel anything.
It's kind of a...
This is a very kind of a rocky thing here, so watch your steps.
Okay.
Do you want me to go ahead? Yeah, especially right here. I mean, it's not really a drop, but you could kind of hurt yourself. Did you want to take my hand?
There's like a little cliffs and stuff. It's really
This is the part they have in.
Disturbed by people walking their dogs when it's midnight.
Yeah.
So, good thing is it'll be quieter.
There's definitely a lot more rocks up here.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
That's...
I wonder which rock
It's like one of these ones. Yeah.
But the preferred method is hanging, right?
Yeah, hanging and cyanide.
And cyanide too, really?
Yeah.
That's the rock.
This one's been split or boarded or something.
Yeah.
That's the one.
How do you know?
I just do.
What you got? What are you saying?
That's the rock.
That's the.
Want to go through, Penny?
Yeah, I'll go there. Can you guys hold the board real quick?
You're gonna go up there?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you want to step back? You want me to step back with you?
Don't fall back.
I won't fall.
It's all that's right by your foot.
It's lichen, the green shit.
Yeah.
The stuff. It's moss.
Okay.
It's lichen. That's poison up there. Wow, it's all cut out here.
Any weird vibes or anything? Or?
Just, yeah.
Any weird vibes or anything?
It just feels, I don't know, like pulsing.
Really?
Energy-wise, it just feels, yeah, it feels like this is what I would be doing. I got my back, let me put my back right down there, though, hold on. I'll tell you what I'm saying.
Don't fall, dude.
I won't fall, dude.
I thought you were gonna fall.
No, I'm not. Unless I'm pushed, I'm not gonna fall. Be like right in here. This is kind of where.
You alright?
Yeah. Just put a flashlight this way.
You sitting up?
Well, it's like, yeah, it's kind of.
Get it? Or?
Yeah, it feels kind of dizzying up here. I should. There, watch my footing.
You can go up. You want to check that?
Do you want to do any EVPs or
Yeah,
anything?
I'll do an EVP session up there.
Okay, cool. Here, I'll move my pack off.
Oh, that's the poison oak right there. So
That's right there, yeah, poison oak, the little bush right there. And sure, otherwise, I'm going to come down then and film Timmy coming this way.
Is the walk pretty slippery?
This is dry. The moss is not slippery now. Send this one pack down this way.
It's weird there's poison right there.
Yeah, that little piece. There's some on the side here too, you guys. Little plants. It's kind of all over the place here.
This?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the light, I think. Okay, if you're gonna do, I want to get some Polaroids too after.
All right, yeah. Let me try a talk session.
Okay.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. Do you feel anything, Lupus?
Not really, but I'm just kind of thinking about it. What do you say happened with the doctor? He
Shot himself in the. Shot his brains out.
on a rock?
Yeah, on a rock. But it had a enclave.
What's that?
It had like he did it like on top of a rock, but there was a rock behind him, so they didn't see him at first. It took him a while for them to find the body. Or that's what it said in the newspaper article.
I mean, like, I don't know. I just get kind of a feeling it's like that somebody could come out here, walk along this path, see this here, just sit down, just kind of look, and then just
Do it.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of a thoughtful.
That's what led me right there, exactly.
Yeah.
Just to kind of.
And I know Becca's not feeling good at all. And I trust her.
Let's see if we try to see the box here.
You okay, Becca?
Do you guys have water?
We have a little bit of Gatorade.
Can I just take a sip?
Sure. Oh, this is Tim's.
Here, I'll come down.
There's poison out there.
Yeah. Oh, you got it? Okay.
I think I'm not even gonna go up there. I don't want to get.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot.
It's a little, just a little shrub.
Is there anybody here that took their life that wants to communicate with us? Yes? Talk through this device. What was your name? What was your name?
I heard poison oak.
Here's poison oak.
Yeah. You shouldn't. I heard like you shouldn't poison oak.
Do you know that you're dead?
No.
No. How many of you are talking to us right now?
Hold on.
Ten. 10. Is anything going to happen for us tonight? Can you say one of our names? So low almost. We will see. We will see what? Okay, we're gonna keep walking. Bye. Over there, I think that's the missile silo. What? The missile silo, the Nike missile silo? Yeah.
Here, I'll get it.
Yeah. It's okay, just go fish it, I can fish it.
You want to fish it up?
No, I'm good. I just wanted to sip.
You alright, Patty?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Watch out, there's like some rocks over here.
Okay, yeah, I got my light. Yeah, they're kind of crazy rocks over here.
it's weird. Like you walk.
It's so eerie.
It's like,
yeah.
it's like different.
It's like a dead zone. You're in like a dead zone.
This
mean,
feels like it's like a blanket over here.
Yeah. Oh, these are some
Probably
crazy.
up over by the street.
I know, isn't it strange?
Yeah, exactly. It's bizarre.
Those are gonna be like high dominance pizza or something.
Pop out there, right there.
Oh, that's weird.
Might be at the end of the panel.
Yeah.
University housing or something. Yeah. Private residence. Okay.
Oh wow, that's someone's house.
Okay, someone's house, not the Nike.
Weird.
Yeah, we're out of it.
It's yeah. Big tower up there. Constant.
Okay, well, it's
Back. Aren't these the almost about the area that we went up the first time? That's about the towers we were near. I think we're kind of close.
Trails, ferry gates, historic. Going down is Clarendon Trail.
That was the sea.
Yeah, the sea was Clarendon.
Isn't this where I got honked at?
Maybe?
Because it's a.
we're so lost right now.
Well, I have my map, dude. I mean, if you want to really check it out.
On there.
Yeah, so we're on the south side.
You feel better?
A little bit. My head still hurts, but I don't feel like I'm going to throw up anymore.
Okay, so I think we should go back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Will this connect down this way? Does it pick up a trail down that way? It says Clarendon that way, so. Or do we have to go back and hit the main trail again?
Let's just
I
go
think we
back
should
the way
just
we
go back.
came.
Alright.
That way we aren't going to get lost.
Okay, sounds good.
Because right now I'm thinking that the forest might be easier to navigate than San Francisco Street.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think we should definitely go back down though.
All right, let's get.
That was the mic you said.
I know. This means university
Unleashed
property.
No unleashed dogs.
Yeah, there's signs saying that everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like the vegetation actually was like most of it was down there.
No.
Just to be safe, you probably shouldn't touch a lot of things.
I agree.
That's what.
Yeah.
We did? Okay.
Anyway, we didn't want to head back and trip over the rocks we
Oh,
put
yeah.
out.
You right, Patty?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just falling behind a little bit just to get the camera shot angle.
Down there. This is right by the street. Reddish finish to it. So this is, I think,
It's another trail that goes to the road, I think, right?
This is Northridge Summit. Yeah, red. Yeah, when you turn red, you want to be careful. I don't see anything that's red. Investigations like forest. Patty,
What's that?
you gotta walk around and kind of gauge the area.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
How's your toe?
It's doing alright.
Yeah.
Better that we're going downhill.
Yeah.
Because uphill is like really hard not to roll your foot.
Right. Switchbacks.
Ooh, it's like a that or...
You saw that, right?
What did you see?
Like a rat or something.
Oh, really? Maybe like a possum or something?
Yeah.
I saw you kick up your foot. I thought
Around here.
I couldn't just roll over too.
Imagine this is probably how it looked like years ago. Trees everywhere.
Can you imagine that?
It's like my best exercise I've gotten for a while.
Plus we got our packs on, so we got like 50 pounds of gear. It's like a little added bonus.
I don't think you need to do daily burn today.
Should have gone yesterday though.
Another tree knocking. Did you hear that? Just a minute ago. What? Yeah, there was another. Just remember.
Yep.
That. Unless it's like a woodpecker or something.
No, when they peck a little real rapidly.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the breed.
It's usually like that.
There's different types of woodpeckers, though.
Which where do you guys want to
It's
go?
like only in this area though.
Do you want to go different? Do you want to go the same way, or do you want to take a different route? Do you want to go?
Go back to where we came.
Okay.
That's, I
Because
mean,
that
I
was
feel pretty confident
yeah, it was
that
pretty
I go
active
back
down
that spot.
there. Yeah. All right, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good little kind of base camp down there.
I'm not sure.
Look how dark it was down here.
It's what?
Look how dark it was down
I know it's really dark here.
So you got used up there by the street lights, now it's dark again. Oh, Stevie.
Well, yeah, when it's raining, but we haven't had rain in like years.
Doing all right?
It's getting foggy or something. Is it the dust?
It's a dust, yeah.
Is it?
It's a dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was foggy, it's, well, yeah, a little bit of fog up in the trees.
There's always a little bit.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, a little creepy that way.
This is where you guys did the Ouija earlier.
Yeah, you're right.
It is,
Whoa.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's
what
creepy.
That is weird.
I just kind of get the feeling that something happened here.
That was weird. I just stopped. Like I didn't even know the tree.
I honestly I didn't
Like,
notice
stop
it
right
either
here. Yeah.
until I kind of like stood here and looked out that way.
What? Hello? If there's anybody here, can you say hi?
Behind us.
Hello? Can you do that twice? Where usually when they pop like that, it kind of means that something will happen. But it's just weird that. We don't mean to harm you. Just want to talk.
insane.
Hey, how does this thing work? The spray.
Guess I need to turn it. Here. We turn.
That's already turned.
Okay.
Just turn like that.
Yeah. Look at the without the nozzle on. Yeah, see, that's ready. No, you have to press it to spray it. But
Like that's right.
Yeah, okay, it's ready to go now.
Okay. How far does it go out?
7 feet. Well, 12 feet. Depends. You know, you want like 10 feet pretty accurately. I've never had to spray anybody, but it's pretty strong shit. Sprayed a mean dog once, but it feels like it was ready to attack me.
Right now I know how that kind of feels.
Yeah, it's like he has a Rottweiler off leash. Yeah, this is where we went off, right? Off trail.
I can't figure out where they are there. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
the rocks.
Packing the camera.
Anybody here? You didn't say ah like that, did you?
No.
I yawned.
You did?
Oh,
okay. Is there anybody here that took their own life that wants to talk to us? If so, can you make a noise? Are most of you at rest now? Guess so. Are you happy they didn't build homes in the forest? I mean, it could just be that we're in the middle of a forest and we're in, yeah. Maybe the reason why we feel that way is just 'cause
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems pretty quiet. But when we first came up in that rock, where's the...
that was the rock, I think, right here.
Is this the one?
Yeah.
Or
Well, I think there's a little bit. There's another one.
There's a further down was another one, yeah.
further down. Definitely heard something moving up here. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, we did about 6 hours, right? Oh,
Well, we started at like 9.
actually, we started late, yeah.
Yeah, that's one now.
We got about 3 hours, 40 minutes on tape. We haven't recorded.
I mean, I'm not really.
I mean, we could just sit one more time and just sit down somewhere and just do another session.
All the time was like rock.
I think they were back there, weren't they? Was those the rocks back there?
Yeah.
It was like
one, right?
Maybe that was it right there, dude. The ones we passed. Unless there's further down, there was more. But let's see.
Jeez. Watch, you're all gonna wake up tomorrow like in hives from the poison.
I know. Yeah, I didn't know there was poison oak when I went trailblazing, you know, off to the off that area. Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, it has to be red though. I mean, if it's green, it's fine.
Yeah.
It has to be red. I mean, it's not like.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying.
You'd be itching right now if you were.
I think so. Yeah.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only takes like 20 minutes.
I think it's super hard with dogs. Like, when this stuff like later in the fall.
Yeah.
You know, like, see, like that. You don't want to be like walking like. There's like, it's really like red, like. It's not like oil. It's like oily. I mean, do you guys want to go back in or?
Not up there, but.
Yeah, you really don't feel like trekking through.
No.
I think my chance to poison it.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see. We'll ask one. We'll do the ghost box one last time and see if we get a response.
Let me set the camera down just like so we can.
Yeah, we'll just see if they want us to go back in.
See if we end up getting anything.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Right, Patty. We'll just do one last one. Alright. We're about to leave. Bye. Are you, do you have anything else to say to us before we leave besides bye? Heard what?
I heard no bye.
Heard what? No bye?
No bye.
No bye. Is there,
do you want us to leave?
what?
We left the hanging rope, didn't we?
What?
We left the hanging rope on the tree.
No, I have it in the backpack.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Are we in the right part of the park? Where everybody hung themselves? No. Shit. Do you want us to come back? Do you want us to come back here? Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Okay.
Cool. It said we were in the wrong part. But I mean, we can only cover so much
Yeah.
before one of us breaks in.
The poison oak hives.
All right, you guys. Well, are we in frame?
Yeah,
Right,
you're good.
So I want to thank everybody who watched tonight. You never know when you're gonna get paranormal activity, unfortunately. So tonight we found a location that has a ton of really dark history to it, and sometimes that just does not pan out when getting paranormal activity. We did get some responses on the ghost box tonight. We had some, I don't know, some creepy experiences, but
Yeah.
it could be because we're in the middle of a forest and yeah, where we know some really tragic things happened. So with that being said, I'm not entirely sure that this forest is haunted, but we might come back here at a later date and check it out again. I want to thank Possum Fox and Patrick and Creepus, Lupus, or Lupus Creepus, for joining us tonight. You can check out Lupus Creepus's YouTube channel at Lupus Creepus, or youtube.com/user/Lupus Creepus. Yes. You can do a search in there too, and you'll come up with stuff. Yeah, and you know, we might be back here and check out more activity, but you know, just never know when stuff's gonna happen. So with that being said, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, and thanks Patrick for holding the camera and not killing himself.
I know, not rolling down the mountain.
Not rolling down the mountain. All right, you guys, good night.
All right, good night, guys.